So from this day forward, merch on that. I merch on that. I'm gonna beat this bitch up. No. Wait. We're not done with the conversation of stopping y'all from talking about each other so we can move forward. Juneteenth, Yogo, leave Midsummer Night's Dream at the house now. Leave it as a dream. Again, she can't tell you what happened in January. Because nothing happened in January except her calling me 3 times over somebody else. She was calling me because I don't even know. There was somebody else on the panel. She felt like she needed to call me. She really dialed my number about somebody else, not about some beef she and I had, about a beef I had with Tasia. She wanted to argue with me with Tasia, so she dialed my phone number, and I'm looking at my phone like, I know this bitch ain't fucking calling me about Tasia. Tasia could have called me, but she called me 3 times. I picked up, and every fucking time I called, I cursed your ass out. And I texted you, asked you were crazy. You texted me back and let me know you called the police. You shared a TRO, not me, baby. That was you. All right, so cool. Weird ass. So let's check this out. Now, you said my name. Stop acting like I'm calling you about Tasia, because when I called you, I said, don't say my motherfucking name no more. When I called you, I said,
let me see something, yo.
What's the word?
What's up, Shake? How you doing?
Shit, you see a messy shit yesterday?
Yeah, we had a whole panel. Hey, quiet.
I know your messy ass is gonna get it.
Get what?
No, no, I'm talking about motherfucker, bro. Be trying to, bro, infiltrate the family, bro. You can't. I'm gonna see through that shit.
Oh yeah, I got that too. I sent you a message. Did you get it? What's up, Cat?
No, like,
You didn't.
what
You
page?
didn't respond. So listen, I'm messy, but I'm not messy to an extent, right? Like people will bring me the information, but I normally get permission from the people before I speak up on shit, especially if I had dealings with
there
them.
first.
Huh?
Talking to my auntie.
Oh yeah. I normally wait until I actually speak to the people to actually bring up their mess. Right? I won't just put the mess out there.
There, please.
So, but I do be raw. Thank you, Jazz. I do be raw.
So you want the exclusive? You want the exclusive?
I do want an exclusive, but I can't do it. We don't do it till 6.
All right, you can get it at 6.
Yes, I'll get an exclusive at 6. That's fine. Because that was good. I was like, damn, I made it just in time. I was in the comments, but I was taking notes, but I was like, I'm gonna wait till he respond and tell me that it's okay. Cause
it's always all right with me.
Okay, I just want to be sure. Yeah, that's the thing. So like, but I'm real. I like the truth. You know what I mean? Like I hate when people want to tell half
I'm gonna tell you the whole truth, right? I'm gonna tell you the whole truth. You want a piece of it right now?
No, I heard a piece of it. I want to do it at 6. Well, it's probably gonna be a little later than 6 because I'm reporting on Elmo. Elmo has a court hearing at 6. Well, it's before 6.
Hey, cause I'm gonna tell you this. I'm taking out time on my day. You know, I run a whole agency. Hey, I run the family, so I'm taking out my day to give you your exclusive.
Okay. Please, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We gotta have all the pieces to the puzzle there too, Jake.
Man, I got something better. Black and white.
Okay. All right, that worked. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a story, but I also want to keep you in the cut. But I'll tell you why later.
All right, I'm finna. Hey, just go in your room. I got everything else. No, hold on. No, just go in your room. No, go get your rest.
I'm good. I'm not gonna go to sleep.
No, just get your rest. I don't want nobody in here. No, cause I'm doing something though.
Oh. Well, I ain't going in the room.
So man, I'm talking about, hey.
When my grandbaby comfortable.
I know. Hey, let me clean this front room up first, dude.
I got it. Say I got it.
But you gonna piss me off, old lady.
I'm good.
Hey, what up, bro?
Hold
on. Where you been at, though, man? Where y'all go?
Let me mute him, cause that's me being nosy, listening to his background. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute him. Listen, we moving around. Them saying the messy. Listen. I don't have no reason to hate on you bitches, and I wish you bitches would stop thinking that bitches is hating on y'all, because respectfully, Respectfully, I want to know, do she think I'm a hater? Because the moment she says she think I'm a hater, I'm going to fucking, I ain't going to lie. The moment she agree with the thinking I'm hating, I'm going to fuck in. I'm going in, and I would hate to have to go in because I get fucking ignorant. I get so goddamn ignorant. It's crazy. I'm just saying. Let me see.
So this says January 5th.
So you
She's
hear
in
me?
the class in the
Huh?
So you hear me? I'm finna give you a
Yes, I can
backstory
hear
real quick.
you.
Like, I started my TikTok while I was incarcerated. I,
Okay.
I was down on my last 9 days because I've been on here 60 days, 61 days now. So I was down to my last little 50 some days.
Mhm.
Boom, motherfuckers say get on TikTok, bro, you'll make some money.
Mhm.
So I get on TikTok just scrolling and shit. At first, you know how motherfuckers do at first.
Right.
Then I throw a motherfucker a gift and she. Boom, we exchanged numbers, so I'm calling her for my last couple of days. I talked to that lady 3 days while I was in the tank. Boom. She stopped answering I had to collect calls, all that shit. So, in the face you get 300 free minutes a month. So it's on my dime. She stopped answering the phone. So I guess she got a nigga. So stop calling, boom. I get back on TikTok. I started doing the battle and shit. Started a family. We Team Hollywood, I'm CEO. So started a family, boom. But my family is nothing but family members. We got two outsiders that's not able. They kick with my daughter. That's Hollywood Mia. So it's like this. So I started a family, boom. My homegirl Queen Hollywood Queen Young and battling somebody. I thought a TikTok universe. I thought a TikTok universe. Boom. I'm in her first bubble. Girl, get right in my inbox. You remember me? Woo, woo, woo. So she tried to infiltrate the family. I'm talking. We've been, this family only been together 2 weeks, and we've been spanking ass. Every battle, spanking ass. So people be trying to infiltrate, like niggas be doing it and females. They want to
Mhm.
get you, hey, where the money at.
Right.
So, but at the end of the day, I don't. Hey, you say you was part of my team, you put it had in your bio. But then you change your name to my homeboy shit. I'm not tripping. But you tried to start a beef between me and him, and we just caught you
Right.
in lock because we got the black and white.
Right. Yeah, I seen that. I caught that part of it.
Yeah. So
I
so
was taking notes.
hey so it's like that, bro. But hey, hey, ain't nobody safe, man. Just go look at the videos on my page, bro. Team Hollywood ain't. Hey, we knock on your door, answer. We ain't taking no prisoners.
Well, I'm not answering it. I can tell you
I,
that if
I,
you're not.
I ain't saying I ain't saying you. I'm just saying that.
No, I know, but I'm saying if y'all ever knock on my door, I'm not opening the door. I just want to let y'all know because I seen what goes on, and
What
I ain't
goes?
gonna lie, I'm not equipped for that. So
Hey, what goes on?
I seen how y'all put that money on that girl head like that in
Bro.
the first 30 to not even 30 seconds,
Hey,
first two
hey,
seconds of the
hey,
damn
you,
battle.
mi- you missed it last night. My daughter. Our daughter. She in college. She 19. She in college. Hollywood Mid, bro. She was battling this dude. He called her a bitch. I just put on his fucking head, bro. Hey,
Oh, that's your daughter.
Hollywood Mid, my daughter.
Oh, okay. Now I'm getting some more understanding.
Yeah, like my mom is Mama Shannon.
Right, I got that. I got
My
that. But
my
that's your
teacher
daughter.
is Luciana.
That's why she was on some shit on that live the other day. Like they had her daddy fucked up. I got it.
Yeah, no, hey, she came in swinging. That's what family do. We support each other, bro.
No, that's good. That's you know what? That is a beautiful thing. I ain't gonna lie, Shake. That's a beautiful thing. I commend you. I think that I want to leave it there because I do want to touch on it more later on. But
Say
I
no
think
more. Hey,
that
hey, and I'm gonna bring the whole family over here.
okay, I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that you're doing something that has not been heard of on here, and I think that's good. I love that, and I know that you just did 89 months. You know what I mean? And the
Yeah.
fact that you can come home and turn things around so quickly, these niggas ain't got no excuses. These niggas got their freedom and ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? So
But
I
it's I done sit back and watched all these A League creators, and they be having these families. But you only want an A League. Your people in D League with these big ass badges. Man, I was in A
Mhm.
League. I fell back. Now I'm elevating my family. Everybody gonna be in D League before I get back to A League.
Yeah, that's good. I love that. I love that. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's cool. Yeah. So we going live. I was just streaming another live with the mask because we wanted to hear it.
But
What's up, D? Hey, y'all.
but it get real messy, man. Even though it's real money, just understand you get more than me being loyal, boss. You get more from me than just being loyal.
And that's, I think, but you know what? On TikTok, you ain't gonna get too much loyalty. It's gonna be hard to fucking find.
But that's why it's a family thing with me. Hey, like my mama, my TT, my baby, and the rest of them. But these my real people.
That shit, yeah.
It's only a couple of people I met off TikTok in the family.
Yeah, I'm on early just for a little bit, y'all, because I was streaming some mess, girl. BK pulled up to June house ready to fight. You hear me? Ready to throw them things today. I was like, damn. This what we doing?
I'm gonna people take it. People take it there. Hey, but I'm gonna give you the whole exclusive tonight, though, with the evidence, the black and white,
All right.
the text messages. Come on,
Okay.
you say you messy. I'm gonna see how messy you get.
The live, I'm semi messy. I ain't really messy. I'm just fair. I'm messy. I want to know what's going on, but I'm very fair.
Hey, that's why I say I'm glad you popped up. Yeah, she tried. Hey, I talked to her for 3 days. For 3 days, boss. She trying to say, I met her in person. How did I meet you in person? I was in prison.
Yeah, we gonna get it done tonight. Trust me. We gonna talk about it tonight. I got you.
Yeah, let me go finish my rounds, get my heart knees.
All right, thank you for coming by, Shake.
All right, but hey, 6 o'clock, send me your shit. I'm finna put it in the group, in the family group chat right now, though.
All right, I'm gonna hit your DM when I get off of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them 6 o'clock. I don't care what they doing. I'm gonna fuck they on live. We gotta come show you some support, boss.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Hello.
What a word, Tatiana.
I want to say thank you, Tatiana, for coming up there and saying what was fucking real because bitches was really trying to play in my face.
No, I honestly I was trying to stay out of it because I'm gonna keep my I know a lot of stuff about this. Like I'm not people don't know me because I don't frequent in these circles the way I used to. But I was there at the very beginning. I was there when Drake first said women should be stoned. Like I've been there, so it's like it's weird reacting. Like he's got to reform. He's got a beautiful PR agency, and Fairy was at the forefront of it. I'm just like staying on business.
And Sanai, since you're here, Sanai, hello. Your good friend Ferry got up on the panel in there and said that I
was listening. I was in here, but I'm not trying to get involved because this has nothing to do with me. Like I'm
Right.
be cool with all of y'all. I'm just saying because end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. 'Cause end of the day, shut up.
Oh, damn! Don't what the dog do?
No, sometimes you gotta tell
he's
dogs to
annoying
shut
me,
up.
and I'm trying to have a conversation.
Right.
But my thing is, right,
That's
this
right,
whole
Zanai.
shit is keep going back and forth. It doesn't go anywhere. So I don't want to be
Sanai,
involved.
what I wanted to say though was because the last time we were on a panel was I think the last time you and I were on a panel was when Thomas was there and all that stuff was going down. EST was in there and Corner and they was picking with Thomas. She said that I just pick with niggas for no reason. And that's why niggas be coming at me the way that they do on panels. She straight up fucking lied. Now, my thing is if I'm such a man hater, I would not have stuck up for you. I would not be sticking up for Thomas. I would not have apologized to Dre. I wouldn't have even got into it with June if I was such a fucking man hater. Are we forgetting how me and June even fell out in the first place? Hello? Like, come on now. We're cordial now because she was able to, chill the fuck out and we was able to put shit aside. But if I'm such a man hater, me seeing a nigga be disrespected when he didn't do shit to disrespect you, I wouldn't be stepping in for that. I'm not just defending women. Like
I would just say you just kind of gotta eat it. Like for the niggas on Fairy's Live, like the only and I don't really have beef. I'm just an orbiter. It's just at the end of the day, she's male centered, and I would love for her to just admit that for herself. You know what I'm saying? Because the men on her live are always going to think you're a man hater. When I go on there, they always like now, especially now that it's just her and Cole, is like a bunch of red pill dudes going berserko on there. That's just the culture she's
Well,
cultivating.
this is the thing, and I want to say this very. When you look like the type of bitch that get your pussy up, you're always gonna have a bunch of niggas around.
Please, please.
When your titties and then a motherfucker say you hating, but this is just how men operate. They're always gonna be around women who are, have their titties out. Like they're gonna be all types of men around women like that, right? All types, the good, the bad, the ugly, all types of men around women like that because they want the attention of that woman, right? And when they know that you're male centered, men know when women are male centered. They are going to show those types of women more attention. You know what I mean?
I wish I could get that clip from that night because she literally said verbatim, "Why y'all always coming at Jazz? She didn't even do nothing." She says this shit all the time. Does she not, Sanai? Why you niggas always coming at Jazz? She didn't even say nothing to y'all. Why y'all all want to hate on the Jazz train? But then this bitch gonna sit on a panel and say that I be fucking with niggas and I'm getting what I deserve essentially, and that's why she doesn't offend me.
She be
And
lying.
I fear like the way she came at me about it. I was like, this makes my ass itch a little bit because no one on Beyonce's internet would think I ever follow Dre anywhere. My God, like now we're following each other because we're cool, but at the beginning, Dre was talking about me on different lives. He had my picture on his phone. What do you mean I was following that nigga? Don't disrespect me. I never wanted that nigga like she did, so please leave me alone.
I think because I think the way how Jazz, I think the way how they think you was hating because the way how you saying things about men, so that's why they thought you was,
I know, but I'm inflammatory. That's fine. But like, no one on these internet can say I ever follow any man ever for any reason. That's just weird to me. That's just weird to me. Especially when she brought up the part where she was like, "Oh, well, you told him he could call me," but I don't remember saying those words. But if I did, it's because I could stand up for myself. But the point I was trying to make is this: you say you have a female-centered space, or that you're a girl's girl. You have men come in here who rampantly disrespect women. I understand that I'm not your friend, so I'm going to hold my own in this space if I want to be around. That doesn't mean I can't acknowledge that you prioritize this man's feelings and like let him do whatever because you like him. Is that ridiculous for me to say? It's like if I
No.
stay there again, like I choose to stay there because I want to be a part of the platform, I want to be a part of the conversations. I'm getting something there that is more worthwhile than just completely disengaging because you got some fuck nigga running your platform. That's fine, but let's not act like two things can't be true at once. I chose to stay and engage, but you let this nigga call us anything under the sun.
And then centered him, and then tried to play mommy and counselor, and then didn't reach out to apologize for shit that happened. Like I'm missing the part where she thinks she was just this fucking fantastic friend to me. I'm missing
You remember
that
that live you
part. I
had
really
about
am.
how you remember? I remember distinctly that live after Dre pissed you off for the last time. You hosted a live and you were like, "I do not want to be on this man's platform or with him again." Like, if she was doing such a good job defending, why did you have like a whole live where a bunch of people were like, "We're so tired of this"?
Well, we also know that Fairy is not very honest and she's very good at like trying to play victim. I'm just saying, based off the
Nah,
shit
but
that I've seen.
she's goaded at it.
I'll be back when I'm done eating my breakfast.
All right, bye, Zai. And because I said so, this is the thing, and I think that people have a problem with this when it comes to me. I'm gonna speak on what I see. Just because I say a motherfucker play victim doesn't mean that I dislike him. I'm just speaking on the fact that I do see you play victim.
Absolutely.
Just because I say that you're male censored, it doesn't mean that I dislike you. I just think you're male censored. And people have to we really have to normalize being able to tell people the uncomfortable truth. And not trying to classify it as jealousy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
for real. Because it's like at the end of the day, I honestly don't even have like beef with it. I'm just like, I see the male centeredness if you acknowledge it or not, but that's just what it is. That's what everyone sees.
Well, it would hurt as bad if it wasn't the truth. And people are not good with accepting the truth and just making adjustments. That's all you gotta do. Accept the truth. It is what it is. Just make adjustments. I mean, if multiple people are saying it, there has to be some truth to it. If multiple people are saying it, there has to be some sort of truth to it. And so I just think we really have to do well with, people just got to accept. Ain't nobody fucking perfect. We all got different flaws. Some people's flaws are just different from others, respectfully. But just because somebody is speaking on something that you did, especially the way that you behaved or the way that you treated somebody, it doesn't mean that somebody's jealous of you. It just is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna say there's multiple niggas and probably some women also, because I had to fucking set Tonk's ass straight. They will hop on the bandwagon and say that I hate men because I'm very direct with niggas. I'm not the docile, sweet talking, tread lightly, walk on eggshells when I'm being direct about something a nigga said and I'm using his very words he used against him. I don't give niggas grace that don't deserve it. I don't let niggas threaten women and talk mad dog shit to women unprovoked. I don't do that. I stand on that, period. And women who are male centered would take that and say, I hate men. And any man that is not capable of being held accountable will take that and say that I hate men. Notice how every single nigga that was in there talking shit was a nigga that I have cussed out in the past and who be up under fairy ass conveniently.
And then also, like, when it comes to what you were saying, Law, like, if Ferry wanted to call out the fact that me and Dre were cool after, like, he went through his whole era of crash outs, I'd be like, absolutely. Dre brings attention to your platform. Dre brings people. I run a debate live where we're talking about BLK and LGBTQ issues. Dre was really good at having that conversation, even though he was an insane person. The difference between me and her is when he got out of pocket when it came to women, he got dropped immediately. There was never any time where Dre would get uninterrupted slurs, crazy, whatever, unless people were coming at him first. So it's like, again, even when I'm not, I'll stand on what I do to, like, if I think someone's gonna bring eyes to my platform or it's gonna be useful, yeah, even if it's a shitty guy, yeah, I'll do it. If it works, it works. But at least I can own that. She won't own that her entire platform is just her having like a whole group of men who were in the back end sending her money and talking to her probably. That's like that's no tea, no shade. And that's okay. But stand on that.
It's still going on.
Yeah, it was all
Yeah,
morning
it was
today,
all
girl.
morning. But Dorothy, don't tell the truth, because girl, when you tell the truth, they're gonna say you hating.
That's the crazy part. Like,
Somebody just pulled up the dry erase board and it said messy desk, messy hater. When has Law ever been a hater? Ever since I met you, you've been cool.
no, people take critiques as hatred. Like, she's like, I mean, Fairy's probably mad at me because I said Dre's AB was acceptable, and I'm gonna keep saying it. It was acceptable to her until he started treating her like shit. Like, that's it. You want it to be special. That's okay. You want to pull a silver
He was
walk out.
treating her like shit the whole time. Let's be clear on that. He was treating her like shit the whole time, telling her
Clean
to
that
shut the
up.
F up and she a bitch this. And then did you see that she lied in the chat and said he never called her a bitch? Like, did you see that part?
If I saw that,
I've
I would have
heard him
called
call
her.
her a bitch
Fucking
before.
thank you. But she said that shit in the chat. He never called me a bitch. Are you? But then you sitting there saying in the chat that he's been sending you threatening text messages. Girl, which fucking one is it?
And
Like
then
you,
she
you want to play
also,
victim so bad, but then when a bitch call it for what it was from the beginning, because again, I would have never thought she was smashing this nigga the way he was talking to her. Okay, I'm coming at him because of how he was coming at her, and this is how you repay me by
no,
lying on me
I
and making
actually
it seem
thought
like
they
I'm
were
the fucking
smashing.
antagonizer.
We
Uh,
can't call it smashing because in the ing inquires habit. It,
yeah.
it 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 makes it seem like it's a
Well,
reoccurring thing. It happened
let
one
me.
time. He got turned off, and then it was done.
I will say, I knew they were talking because she wasn't taking him off the panel. Like, because he was doing like generational crash outs, getting strikes. You know how many accounts he went through in this era? You remember. Like, they were both signing into each
I
other's
remember
backup
he had
accounts.
her. Yeah.
Exactly. So I knew then. That's why I kept my mouth shut and I engaged when I needed to, because I was like, I know she has to be talking to this nigga. Like, they have to be doing some romantical on the back, because there's no way. There's no way.
And then
Oh
a
my god.
part of me is like, because a lot of people think
Thank
that,
you.
well, I want to be clear. A lot of us don't realize we're just meeting each other. So some of us don't know how long some of us have actually known each other individually. Like,
I met Dre before everybody up here.
Mm-hmm.
I know him from the first female he was talking to. So it's like this is a reoccurring pattern of like it's habit.
No, and I met Dre before he was on Fairy's panels. I met him on Jana's because again, the first time I met this nigga, he told me women should be stoned. I should be laughing at that, bro.
I mean, Dre's the nigga.
And he's a young nigga. And I'm gonna be honest, it's to me, he's too young to be he's doing what young niggas is supposed to be doing.
I agree. I mean, he's doing what they're gonna do, not just what they're supposed to be doing.
That they was pretending that age wasn't the reason why I was bringing up age, bitch, because how are you getting played by somebody 10 years younger than you? How did
It's a
you think that?
confirmation
How did
because
you
I
think
thought
that
Dre
sleeping
was
with him was going
28.
to make him commit to you? That's the fucking difference. We too grown for that shit. That was the point of me bringing it up. Why the fuck was everybody acting slow as to why I mentioned that?
Well,
And then
those
on
are her
top,
friends. I
this
think
too.
they
Hold on
were.
one second. This too. I was one of the last people to know about her living arrangements. I didn't know shit about her living with him, living with Man this entire time until I would probably say maybe a week ago. And the first time I brought it up was last night after the bitch came at me crazy for no fucking reason. But of course, everybody heard what I said on the panel. I was like, you the best friend. This is what you've been feeling the whole time. No, bitch. There's a lot of shit that I was hearing about her that I didn't get any confirmation on. And I didn't feel the need to disclose. For what?
Well, Fairy doesn't want to be anywhere where she feels like. So the reason why she went to AJ's panel was because her and AJ have a relationship, and AJ doesn't have a relationship with any of the other parties involved, and that's why she wanted to go over there. She knew that I wasn't going to be biased, even though AJ's trying to say she's not biased. She's very biased at the end of the day, and that's fine. You know, be biased for your friend, but stop passing that fucking pussy out, y'all. Just stop passing that out. Stop passing it out like free samples at Costco, especially to these young niggas, especially to a nigga that you don't know, especially to a nigga that is has never asked you to even be his fucking girlfriend. I mean, just because you like a nigga don't mean you gotta give him the damn pussy. You're gonna like niggas. There's gonna be plenty of niggas in the world that you like. You telling me every nigga that you like you gonna get your pussy to? Like, what are we talked about?
And the
It's
reason why
like,
and the part that people are missing as to why I went so hard on her after she said that shit about the $25 is like, bitch, you're living with a nigga off TikTok. You want
Hey,
to twist the
gang.
truth and lie about some
Wait,
shit
I
that
have a
did not
question. Can I
happen.
get some clarity on something before I judge somebody's living arrangement?
mhm.
Yes.
Is this something that pre-exists TikTok, or is this she met him on TikTok and got her place to live through him, somebody she met on TikTok?
From my understanding, she met Man through TikTok.
Yeah, that is my understanding as well.
And that's not the only person through TikTok she has lived with. Let me just say that shit too. Since you want to talk about a bitch needing $25, the fuck? This is the shit that I don't understand. You want to try to hit below the belt and act like other bitches is poor, bitch. You're selling your friends for money.
I don't.
You selling your friends for money. You living with bitches off of TikTok because you can't go get your own shit. Didn't you fucking have to go do a fucking GoFundMe for niggas to get you your car back because you had some other issue with another nigga? Like you doing all this bullshit. The fucking let me just rewind too. I met TrAp through two other people. Well, I was just scrolling one day, but I met two girls who she was cool with every fucking. I meant to bring that shit up too because the pattern is fucking patterning.
Jazz, we lost you for a second.
Phone call.
No, LS fine and dandy, but you gotta let the friend know that that's what we do. And like, if anything, Jazz could
My
have
bad.
milked more money for her the way
My
she
bad. My
pissed
bad.
niggas off.
That's what yo, hello. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't fucking act like I wasn't for you, bitch. All you had
Hey,
to do was tell
Queen.
me what was up. I would have pissed that nigga off 10 times over and come back on my back up and make the nigga drop me again for another motherfucking 150. But you didn't tell me shit. And then you wanted to act like you was like, I'm not gonna lie. Him in particular, I had a problem with that nigga because he's very fucking disrespectful. Very disrespectful and he hates women. So yeah, I would feel a way about that regardless. But had she came to me and be like, listen, let's make this a thing. Niggas don't like you. We know they gonna come for you. Let them come for you, piss them off. Let them pay to drop you, and just know I'll drop you a little something on the side. You know what I'm saying? We could have made this shit a fucking. What you mean like I did, huh? What is that? What you saying? What is that? What does that mean?
I think she might be saying that she probably did that with Fairy because she and Fairy were close, you know?
What do you mean by that, Ozzy? I don't know what you mean by that.
No, I'm saying like how we used to do it on my panel. As soon as he told y'all had rain to drop and pause and do what y'all wanted to do. I let y'all know. She didn't let y'all know what Dre.
Right. And mind you, I don't care about a nigga dropping me. Niggas pay to drop me all the fucking time. I don't care. Get your coins. Since I would never have a problem with that. But to block me and not say shit first, and a nigga that I have had beef with for months, you don't see how that comes off shady as fuck if we're supposedly friends and I'm modding in your shit? She
Yo,
said I run niggas away. No, bitch. You let these niggas get to a point where I have to cuss them all the fucking way out,
because
and
she's
then they
male
run,
centered. Because
and
she's
they
male
get and they
centered.
be right. Because I'm like, what are you like? Okay, so anyway, there was two women that she used to roll with all the time. I don't know if y'all know who they are, K Wavy and Callie. That's who she was always running with when I first met her. Magically, she fell out with them two as well. Every fucking group of I'm the bad friend, but every person that she ended up being friends with, she fall out with. And I've only known her for maybe a year and a half. So if anybody's a fucking common denominator here, it is her. That's not a mistake.
Ozzy, I'm still mad. She swore that they said you were talking shit about them, and then none of Tez's voice notes said that. From the first voice note, Tez said nobody said anything, and I'm like, we're all just gonna let this slide right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, Ozzy,
Well,
I'm sorry. I was trying to stay out of it, but I was just getting like I was low key getting heated because like all the things that she's saying was just like diabolical to me.
see
Diabolical.
how I sat there and tried to get her to tell the truth, but she's like, "Well, I don't want to talk about that. Can we have a resolve?" No.
You know, and then for her, like she made my ass itch with the Dre things to say that I chased Dre around. Like, girl, we in the same 5 lives together. Please, shit is crazy, bro. My food's on the way, Ozzy. I did end up getting grilled.
I want some Creole. I'll probably get some after work.
Y'all gotta stay out of places that's biased.
I'm waiting
She
on this
bought
hot
it.
pot
The
place to open up. I got 10 minutes.
she bought it there. She bought it there because she knew AJ. That's the reason why she bought it there in the first place. But Bella says she gonna go over this on Sunday.
Yeah, no, and I agree. That's what I'm saying. Places where it's biased and people trying to see things as I mean, at the end of the day, the way I feel about the situation is simple. This is a situation where somebody got their feelings involved in some shit that they ain't have no business getting their feelings in. They mad at they motherfucking friends randomly over a nigga. All this shit is not because somebody ain't defend some. I'm telling y'all, all this shit over a man.
Said the same thing. Did
Like
I
this
not say
ain't
the same
over
thing
no.
yesterday?
This ain't over no. I feel like you ain't defend me. Nah, this is over. This is all over Dre. Fairy got feelings for Dre, and that's okay.
And that's the whole kill, but it's
The thing,
okay.
I think the biggest issue is that she can't take accountability for the fact that she let him crack, even though we all know, like Dre has said that he's traditional. He clearly likes a specific type of woman. This nigga has said he don't believe women should have rights. You think he likes easy women? Like, I'm so sorry. As an easy woman, I wouldn't have done that. My name is Dr. Thought for a reason. Please play the game responsibly. Like, this was, oh, God. This was all avoidable.
Well, women should stop dealing with men who don't give them a position in their life.
Oh,
Like, it's
absolutely.
no way in the fuck I'm gonna be dealing with somebody who ain't never gave me a position. You ain't never solidified nothing. You just said, oh yeah, we just dating. It's fun. Nah. It's either we together or we not, and there's no in between. And I think that if Fairy would have given Dre a motherfucking option, like, listen, you ain't gonna sit right here and play with me. I'm not about to give you my coochie
today, and then tomorrow you be online. That's some lame ass, corny ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. But she brought that upon herself when she went over there trying to motherfucking censor herself. So if you feel like that you didn't want to deal with a nigga like Dre, then why the fuck are you dealing with a man like Dre?
No,
She
she
literally speaks against people like that.
exactly.
That's
That's
why
what's
Dre
funny
said
about
he
it.
didn't like her because she's not consistent in her ideologies. That's the reason why he said he don't like her no more.
Like, if a nigga gives you the play by play on how to deal with him, whether or not you like him, if you want access to his funds, his life, etc., and he goes, I'm a traditional man, I like the chase, and you cannot commit to the chase, like, this is not everybody's problem. This is your problem.
Nah, that shit is scary. Like, that's just insane.
You
That
know?
shit mad weird. And then people getting their feelings hurt and now they mad at their friends. Nah, bitch, be mad at that nigga. He cracked you, told his cousin that you was in the house standing up naked
Oh
when
my
he
God,
walked in.
please, bro.
All types of crazy shit. Be mad at that nigga for telling your business. It's no reason why Peanut ass funny. I mean, I would have did the same shit. I would have motherfucking told her ass that too. But Fairy is the victim player. She does it in every situation with every single body that she ever argued with.
And the crazy
She's
part
the
is, like,
victim.
people were kind of holding her down this entire time. Like, whether or not Dre was talking shit about it in the back, like, nobody was really bringing it up. Even when it came up with the Ayana and Ruthie situation, again, nobody, like, they were actively shutting it down. This only became a thing because Fairy brought it up on Tasia Live, bro.
Exactly. And I also feel like at the end of the day, bitches be like, don't get on here speaking on my situation. I don't want nobody else to speak on it. Bitch, you brought it to TikTok. What are you talking about? It's, oh, well, the only people who should speak on it is me, Ozzy, and Wifey. What are you talking about? You told us your fucking business. Now everybody can have a fucking opinion. What the fuck don't people understand?
You know,
So
I
this
said
morning,
this
all
the
that was
other
going
day. Sorry, babe.
I just want to know if she think I'm a hater because I just want to know if she thinks that.
did she say that?
No, but they said it, and I want to know if she thinks that
I
because
just know I said the same thing Kiara said, and I got cussed out for it.
Girl, fuck all them. They all these bitches be on here like, don't talk about my situation. It's not for you to joke about. Oh my god, why the fuck did you tell us? I can't be mad that somebody over there talking about my situation if I fucking told y'all. Now I can either choose to respond or not fucking respond. Either way, I told y'all the motherfucking information. But I don't know. I think that's weird. And I feel like y'all need to stop being cool with people who swear up and down every time y'all get into an argument, somebody jealous of y'all. I ain't never, this is the most times I ever heard somebody online or even in person saying shit like, you're just jealous of me. Girl, what? Jealous that you got fucked? Jealous that you got left and now you embarrassed online? Why should we be jealous?
In order for me to be jealous of somebody, you have to have something I could not obtain.
I agree.
If I were,
It again, and we should make this a shirt. All this over Dre? Please. Never in any of my lifetimes would I ever be caught up like crashing out over an autistic, ugly, potentially rich
Oh
or potentially broke
no.
nigga. And I'm
Oh
like,
So
no.
I'm not
No,
even as
no.
sick of this jealousy shit. Like, what I am most sick of is every time you get into an argument with somebody, it's, oh, the argument has to turn sexual, right? Like, oh, you want me, or you want him, or you want her, or you want this. Like, bro, stop doing that shit. Like, all you're doing is, number one, you're degrading yourself, and you're just like literally making your argument null and void. Like, bitch, don't nobody want to have sex with y'all or
Zia, no, you gotta pay to do that. You gotta pay to do that. We're not even talking about you, Zia.
Why is she coming up in here? And this what the fuck I be meaning. Bitches be too motherfucking mad. Why did you drop her?
here we go again.
uh, are we
Fuck
about
is
to
wrong with
enter
her?
arc 3? We just went through Fairy, now BK and Jude, and now Z is here.
We was not talking about you, Zia.
Bitches be wanting to be the star of the show. We talking about
Girl, my bad.
motherfucking
I was going
story.
on a blocking spree and I didn't realize I was a mod, sis. Forgive me.
Unblock L. She was spitting.
She
My
blocked
I
bad.
L.
unblocked her. I
No, I was
unblocked
going
her.
on my
Why?
blocking spree as I usually do.
Dang.
And
I promise
my
I was
bad,
so
sis. I didn't realize
confused.
I was still modded.
It's
L,
alright.
can
It's
you
alright.
please not cry because
Thank
you
you,
were just
babes.
blocked, honey? Can you please get some tissue and wipe
La,
your eyes?
I'll hit you up later, sis. I'ma just listen. I got a lot of shit to do.
Alright.
Okay, we'll help you. L, I am so sorry that motherfucking a bitch that motherfucking can't get right just motherfucking blocked your ass.
I promise I didn't even know what happened, and you don't have to apologize for that shit.
Just
Like
get
it
some
is what it
tissue. It's
is.
okay. I'm gonna hand you some tissue. Hold on. Let me let Zia back up because we. Oh no, that's sundress. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and cry in peace. It's okay. We'll hand you some tears. I mean some tissue.
I'm so sorry. I had a phone call. Kiara.
That's what
Uh,
happened.
huh. So I'm gonna be real quick. Oh goodness gracious! Today has been a lot. I swear to God. So I don't know what happened between you and Fairy, but she was calling you a smackhead bitch, and I don't know what the fuck that was about, but she has had her qualms with you, whatever, whatever. I had said that my only, I had only said that thus far, the only thing that I had an issue with that I didn't agree with was the talking about kids. And that's across the fucking board. I don't care who it is. But I noticed that this is a part of Fairy teetering the fucking fence with people, just like she's teetering the fence about not fucking with Zia, but then laughing in Zia's face and, you know, having her on the panels, then pretending that it wasn't a big deal while getting in other people's face about being in the panel. The shit is fucking stupid. Is this over, guy? Not, no. This part is not about no fucking guy. And fuck Drake. This ain't about Drake. It started with him, but this isn't about him. Our issue with her is not about him. It's about the shit that she lied about involving him and involving other people. So I just wanted to make that very clear.
Wait,
Regarding,
so I don't have a look. That girl, I don't have a problem with her because of y'all problem. I have a problem that she lied on me. Secondly, let me just make this clear. I have never in life picked up a drug and said that this is my thing that I need to do. I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I have a 4-year-old inside of my household. So all of these motherfucking things where bitches want to say crazy shit. I get that people be on here doing weed and stuff. That's not me. I don't put nothing to my mouth. I ain't snorting nothing. I ain't putting nothing in my veins. I ain't drinking nothing. I'm not drunk. I get drunk maybe once every. Last time I was drunk, it was Christmas. Like, we have to stop motherfucking saying certain shit because, Fairy, we have to be honest now. We're talking about me being a smackhead and you holding motherfucking HIV papers inside of a nigga house when he really basically begging to you, telling you he ain't want to fuck you anyway. So I think that's real crazy. I would rather be a registered smackhead. I swear to God. I wish I would take
yeah.
my clothes off and be standing in the motherfucking house with some paper and a nigga like, damn, bitch, I really don't want to do this, but I feel forced. Damn, you forced the autistic boy to smash you? That's wild. So yeah, I'd rather be a smackhead. But I guarantee you, if my son ever comes across a gorilla like you that's big as you and you ever played with him on the internet, I would tell you him to knock the Mario coins out of bitch like you. This is why we need to bring back corporal punishment for bitches. Not all bitches, not the good women, but bitches. Bring it back and start motherfucking knocking bitches the fuck out when they have you fucked up. I think that's the best way to handle things like that. Calling me a smackhead because you gave up your coochie on the motherfucking threes.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting you to go in like that just now.
Sorry.
I'm slightly stunned, but that was. I be forgetting that Dre autistic. I ain't gonna lie, but not that part's not funny, but it's funny that you said he was
I'm gonna say he's
coerced. That's some
artistic.
crazy shit. Hold up. I gotta be serious. Let me calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ, y'all niggas. I don't even believe in hell, but I be scared of hell because of y'all motherfuckers. I swear to God.
I'm gonna say I'm artistic, but that's new.
I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
People put dangerous fucking shit on your name. Like, people literally be like, oh, you a smackhead. Damn, I got a whole 4-year-old child up in here. Don't you ever say that shit out loud. Fuck is you talking about? Do that shit to a bitch that's not a good fucking mom. Y'all be on this app like, yep, she's a smackhead. She does coke. Oh my God. What if defects come and take my kid? Are y'all cool? Y'all be putting a whole bunch of shit on people. Don't put that on me. I don't do rugs. I be sober. Every time, everything that y'all hear me say, I promise you on my son's breathing body right now, I'm always motherfucking sober. I remember everything I say. I know what the fuck I say, and I'm aware of everything that I say, and I mean everything that I say. Now, stop doing coke, fairy, because it's not a good look on you. And by the way, the other day I was scrolling on Facebook, and I found your coat. Hold on one second. I found this coat on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody then took this motherfucking girl and revamped it. Turned this motherfucking coat into a whole motherfucking 5-star coat. We cannot motherfucking argue with a bitch whose coat's in the trash. I cannot go back and forth with a person that's missing a coat because your ass was popping your coochie. I cannot go back and forth with a bitch who bump down the motherfucking road to a motherfucking next house so that you can fuck somebody for a damn place to live. I'm sorry. Your friends told us that, sis. That's not my fault. Now, what we can do is start a GoFundMe for her coat. So, I think that Big Law should start a GoFundMe. And we all contribute. Well, I'm not going to contribute to it. I'll go to Goodwill. And we all replaced the coat that Dre motherfucking threw away, because that's what all this about. She's mad over the coat that
Kiara,
she's
is that a
missing.
mink?
I don't know. I was just randomly scrolling on
Yo, that's a rough mink. If that's a mink, I don't know.
I was scrolling on Facebook, and that's what popped up.
All right. Well, yeah, I just wanted that to be understood. And Kiara and Tatiana, just for the sake of recapping, since we have new people in here, because she did come up here and say, she said in the live in AJ's live that Dre never called her a bitch. I'm gonna need people to vouch that that's not fucking true. The nigga very much would call her a bitch and tell her to shut the fuck up
He
in her
has.
live.
He has. I'm not even
Yeah,
about to play
yeah.
defense. So
She
he has.
texted in a chat and said that he didn't. And then on
I
top of
heard
that,
him
she
call
said,
her one.
yeah, yeah. And then she said that the reason why niggas come at me is because I come at them first. I really want to know what fucking planet she be on, because any other time when it's a nigga that's bothering her, she never has a problem with me cussing niggas out. Never. But when it's a dude coming at me, I'm supposed to just sit there and take that shit. Interesting. It's interesting how that works. That's not how the fuck that shit goes.
Oh,
And I,
June, someone posted this of you. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Oh, wrong thing. My bad.
yeah, no, Briscoe, no. First of all, I never claimed to be innocent, and I never once said that I needed Ferry to save me from shit. Everybody in here know that I can stand on my own. Okay. And then some. I've gone toe to toe with 4+ niggas for 3 straight hours on fucking YouTube, my nigga. I'm nothing to fuck with. I'm not looking for nobody to save me. However, what you're not gonna do is lie on me. A lot of them niggas that she keeps around in her panels have started with me first. I will never forget there was a day that I came in there and EST, her sponsor, wanted to talk about, said some weird ass shit about my lips, like in a sexual manner, and then referenced my vagina following that, completely unprovoked. And she said fucking nothing. Nothing. And at the moment, I was wondering, why would she not say anything? But Lord, on being unaware at the time that she's living with this nigga. I didn't even know that. But that explains why she always let him say slick shit to me and not say shit. Like, what?
I know exactly who you talking about because I made a joke and said I look like a foot, and he was like, "Yeah, you're a sexy ass foot dipped in butter." Like that shit was weird.
He says the weirdest, like, freaked out shit to me, and I don't even be speaking to but and then if I cuss him out, I'm the problem. Like how are you gonna let a nigga say sexual shit to a woman that was not asked for, and then say that she's starting with him because she cussed him out?
But she just had a whole issue with King's Corner commenting on her titties that was sitting up in the camera. So I'm just confused.
And Rasta, because apparently this whole sexual harassment wham thing started because Rasta made a reference to her boobs as well.
Oh no,
So,
Rasta said Rasta said that she wasn't cute enough to grape.
well, yeah, that followed, right? Because I was there for that. I saw that, right? But what I'm saying is she wasn't wrong for cussing him out. And I've gotten on this, everybody knows, every chance I get, I drag Rasta ass. Every chance.
Right.
But if I did that though, right? Because it's me, she said, I'm the perpetrator. I'm the one that's just randomly starting shit with niggas for no reason. Why lie like that? Why fucking lie to try to further your point and twist the narrative to make me look crazy? I don't have no shit. I don't have no reason to fucking lie. If I start with a nigga, I started with a nigga, and I'll say it. Who gonna whip my ass? Let's be fucking
Sometimes
for real.
women who thrive off attention, they get jealous when other women get attention. And so even though they may not say it, they'll do little subtle things to ensure that you don't get the same type of attention that they get.
PR wants to know if we could switch the panel so that BK could see the whole picture she posted.
Kiara got my powers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to. I don't know how to switch this thing.
Slimmy, you got my powers. Yep, papaya.
I did it.
So this is Otis' photo of BK standing outside of June's apartment or hotel, and June on live. She really should have been holding the phone, because she cammed up and was like, I'm on the 27th floor, bitch. And then BK was showing her Tim's, and she was like, ho, come outside because my husband used to be a GD on GD. And she was like, you will never be safe at this motherfucking corner store again. You better not ever walk to this corner store again. I'm not playing games. Then June started whispering, I will call the police on you. This is wild. That's what happened. I can recall.
Is BK up here? Somebody need to hold on.
Kiara, you did your big one with this one. I ain't gonna hold you, but can you give me some blonde hair? And I had on some. Can you give me some
Otis,
blonde hair and some black leggings? And
I just was switching it.
why my
Otis
boots
made
so
this.
big? Why my boots so big?
Otis made this of you, and he also did a skit.
They talking about you better call BK. I said ain't no calling BK. She already on 10. It's nothing nobody gonna be able to do to calm her down now. It's too late.
This is
My
wild.
boots big as hell, bro.
I said, oh my God, girl. I heard the fucking wind. I said, she's outside. I said, oh my God.
I thought that
Girl.
she was just gonna say she was finna ignore her, but she was like, you can't press charges, you can't do this, you can't do that. So you know what, bitch, cam up and start showing us big ass Timberlands. We know that she stole those from her husband and ran out the house. He probably was running behind her like, where the fuck you going? She mind your fucking business, bitch. That's wild.
Oh my God, y'all, this shit funny as fuck.
Y'all over there giving messy talk shows. This is
It was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. That was fucking hilarious.
Okay,
There's
I'm
some.
not gonna lie. I don't know how to get the panel back to how it was, and I don't know how to fucking do the side by side either.
It's okay. Hold on. I can do this side by side.
let me shrink myself. Oh, I don't know.
There you go. BK,
What's up, girl?
you do not get out of character like that. She had you fucked up.
Yeah, remember I tell y'all I don't like arguing on the internet. I was like, if I tell you to leave me alone, you know what I'm saying? Even if I go back and forth with you one time, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bring you up no more. I'm not gonna talk about you. We cool. Not cool, but I can be cordial. Like I won't bring your name up. But once you keep on, and you in my city, I'm gonna feel like at this point, you must want to throw hands, boo. You got to. You gotta.
You
Cause
know,
it
some
was
people are just
Now,
virtually
BK,
different.
yeah.
now, BK,
I'm
I
not gonna
told you
lie.
as
If
a
you in my
hater.
city, we ain't doing this talking shit. What's up?
BK is
Yeah,
a
chaos.
Cancer.
I'm a Cancer sun and a Aries moon. Yeah.
Who you about to get on, BK?
I don't even want to bring her name. She may show up like a roach.
I'ma say it. She was on June ass.
Ooh.
She was out front
Mm.
June house with her Timberland boots on, Foxy.
And the whole time she was at a hotel. That's why you kept telling me to come because you knew you was at a hotel. And the fact that I knew what hotel she was at because I put that shit in Google Images, I was like, you know what? But when AJ said, "Nah, I'll be just," everybody in the comments was like, "Gone on," because she ain't. She said she gonna call the police on you. I'm like, all right, well, cool. I ain't gonna fuck with her no more. Just leave me alone. Like I ain't got nothing bad to say about the lady. I never said she was ugly. I said she was a beautiful woman. I just said that you harass people, like, and you've been fucking with me. Like, leave me alone, G. That's all.
That was totally just out of left field. I was just not expecting it this morning. I wasn't expecting it. That was wow. Wow, BK. Well, y'all know BK gonna pull up
Hmm.
in the snow. In the snow and all. She don't give a damn.
But I told y'all that, like, my peaceful side and stuff and my zen, I could either be Erica Badu or I could be Nuck If You Buck.
Well, I like both. If I could just be honest. I like both sides.
What the hell, Lana?
So, I said, ooh, this is getting good. The shit with Fairy was getting boring. But when you got up there, I said, oh, this is good. It was good.
And when did this happen?
Earlier, just a little bit ago.
Ah, damn,
On
I go to
Messy
take a.
Talk. On Messy Talk, though, Foxy.
Wait a minute, I go take a damn nap and all the god I had to listen goddamn,
Girl, baby, this been going on since 9 a.m. this morning, honey.
And I was letting her get off. Like I've been letting her get off in the comments and shit, saying stuff about me. Mind you, I hadn't commented yet. So she seen my name, I think Ozzy or somebody had said my name. Somebody was up there said my name or whatever, but it wasn't in no bad context or nothing. So she in the comments, she saying my name. I'm like, I'm gonna let her get off. I'm gonna let her get this shit off. Cool. I ain't said nothing. But she kept doing it. So I said, I'm gonna beat your ass. And so I told her that was the second time I pulled up. Do y'all know that? The first time I pulled up, I was in the comments and I said, I'm finna beat your ass. And I put it in all caps. I said, come outside. Come outside. I put it in all caps. I told her I was gonna beat your ass. And I FaceTime Tasia and I was out there and Tasia said, girl, she ain't finna come out that house. And I said, all right, cool. So I went back home. And then she started popping it again. I guess she had took her, meds or whatever. And so she started popping it again. And she was like, pull up. Whole time you at the hotel. You knew you was at the hotel, girl. You knew that.
Yeah, she said, I got shit to lose. I said,
Well, if you know you got stuff to lose, why don't you just shut up?
DA said, yeah, like your front teeth. I said, oh my
a black eye.
Fox City, it was something else. Let me tell you, it was,
Gain a couple of blood clots.
girl, Foxy, it was like, I was just shocked. I just never seen BK just so active, just ready to go. Hi, Broccoli. Hi, Aries. Girl.
That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a few people, you know what I'm saying, who actually know me on this app, they don't be on this side, but they actually do know that. When I told y'all, yes, I told y'all if I go to the left, I'll be on a 48-hour hold like I was on a 48-hour hold when I beat that girl ass. You know what I'm saying? I beat her ass and I was on a 48-hour hold. I was in a motherfucking because first of all, I was charged with assault and battery plus robbery. You get what I'm saying? Because I took that whole money out of her pocket. I don't even play like I don't know what people we got going on and shit, but I really don't. This was a while. This was about maybe 10 years ago. I don't know what people be having going on, but I don't play on the internet.
But how much money did you get for real?
What, when I took it out of her pocket?
Uh-huh.
$400.
I like
Okay,
how
you know what? That's worth it.
I like how the fact June's actually in here because you just said her name. You didn't want her in here. That's crazy.
I was gonna say if you did
Well,
all
he
that for
didn't
like
say her name.
$40.
I said her name. I said her
Oh,
name. What's up, Goldo? So did y'all come to any resolve?
Who?
You and June, no resolve ever?
I'm not gonna say nothing to her, nothing about her. If she comes on the panel or whatever, I'm not gonna say nothing. I can be cordial. I don't have no. I just want her to leave. If it does not have anything to do with me, if I didn't say nothing to her, just leave me alone. That's all I ask. That's all. I don't care what
Yeah.
panel she on. I'm not gonna be up there trying to drop her or bring up this shit and be like, yeah, because of what happened. I'm never gonna do that. I know how to be quiet. I know how to go on. Let shit ride. I know how to do that.
I thought y'all would have came to some resolve. I dropped out the live earlier, but I thought y'all would at least,
June, please. If that's not your address, then how did I dox you? Because he was in the live saying that wasn't your address. You cammed up and said it wasn't your address. So which one is it? You can't fool me. And you can't fool nobody else. But I'm done going back and forth with you because you was on that live in front of 800 and some people. You said that was not your address. Then when I said it, you said you doxing me. You said that in front of 800 some people. Boo. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, going through a rough time. What happened last night?
Oh,
What happened?
it don't
Oh.
even matter because I don't know him and I don't want to, something don't add up. Okay. No hard feelings, Alex. But I'm trying to help you.
Alex, we gonna talk later, bro. We gonna talk later.
Yeah, talk to him. Not on the messy decks.
Yeah,
See hop, you doing too much. See hop, yeah, not on the. This isn't the place for that.
yeah,
People be getting dragged over here left and right, and I can see it coming. Okay. But I don't know. I just can't believe that happened. I just was so caught off guard. BK and the fucking booth.
No, Kay, you
Somebody make
misunderstand.
a
No, Kay,
page called BK's booth.
no, Kay,
Please.
you misunderstand. I'm saying she'll keep antagonizing you. That's why.
You want me to just be quiet?
Not,
No, I'm not
like,
saying no bad way. You just want me to leave it. I ain't gonna say
yeah,
nothing else.
just move on, because you know what I mean. Like, if you don't, if you don't want to spend your energy on it, you know what I mean. Just leave it.
Yeah, I got you. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
letting
I
you know.
wasn't saying
BK
just.
had on Timberlands?
It's cold. It's snow outside. I was gonna fall if anything else. I needed something with some grip.
What? What?
She told no when she told June
Wait, Slimy,
to lace her
wait.
shits up.
Okay, we can leave it alone after I say this one
Yeah, leave it
thing.
alone. Oh,
Okay,
okay, go ahead, Tasha.
just one more thing. Y'all, when she FaceTimed me with them fucking boots and pajamas on, I said, BK, go the fuck home. I said, are those Timberlands?
I mean, yeah, I gotta pay. Shit. Let me shut up. Shh.
Listen. I'm only saying this because I really don't want to hear another fucking cry session of how people are being bullies and people are crying about bullying, but you want to sit in the comments and antagonize somebody. Maybe if we were not antagonizing somebody in the comments and we just kept our mouth shut, if we don't like somebody or if we don't care for somebody, maybe they wouldn't respond to you in a vicious, in a vicious way, because they're not going to sit there and just take you antagonizing and being a bully. So don't start none, won't be none.
Yeah.
Slimmy, what you
Yes,
was
y'all, she had on
Slimmy?
pajamas.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
she had
had
on
on
pajamas.
pajamas. Yes, I did. Slimmy, what you was finna look, y'all. Like Eric said, I'm gonna take the high road and I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did have on my pajamas and my Timbs and a hoodie. I didn't want to put on no coat. Cause you put on the coat, and stuff like that. So I just had to make sure I had the right shoes on, cause I was gonna come up out that hoodie. I was gonna take that motherfucker off. I ain't care. I had a sports bra on. I was gonna take that bitch off.
Please don't ever go to jail for. Oh, let me stop because it's going. What? Please, just let me stop. Hold on.
Yeah, them
I
boots.
listen, Law. I made a New Year's resolution that I was going to be nicer. I'm breaking that. I did it for
That
about a
was never
month.
my New Year's resolution. I was
Listen,
nice last year.
listen. I did that. I did that for about a month.
Them boots.
Lie. Leave me alone, lie.
Girl, when you flip that fucking camera around, I said, oh my God.
Nisha Pooh hit me up, right? And she was like, come on now. I'm right around the corner. Don't do that. Cause Nisha stay in Chicago too. She stay on the same side I stay on. I was like, no. She was like, no, don't do that, BK. Don't, because that's how it is. Like, I'm like, I don't understand why she didn't know that's how it is. Like, okay. Like, come on now. When you popping shit online, you gotta get in the field. Come on
I
now.
know, but everybody not gonna get in the field, okay? Everybody's not gonna get in the field. Timberland boots is crazy. Oh, I'm already saved your number and my phone is Miss Timberland. Like,
What the fuck?
oh my gosh. BK. BK. BK.
That's why I'm finna go. I need to smoke. I not go like that. I'm just saying I'm finna smoke because I know this is, yeah.
Listen, I said I was going to be nice. Fuck it. I'm not being nice. Fuck it. These bitches aren't going to be nice to me anyway. So why the fuck should I? Um,
And don't be.
no, they're not. Like they won't be nice to me anyway. So like, fuck it, right? I'm not losing sleep or losing my freedom over a fucking cokehead. Absolutely the fuck not.
Now we have neither
May I
confirmed.
inquire? Oh, sorry.
We have neither confirmed nor denied that lady does COKE. We think what
Ma'am,
she's saying.
ma'am, stop playing with me. I've seen plenty of them on the
Hi,
street, and they
Calvin.
act just like her.
Oh my God. Well, it's a lot of fit around here, so it's a little bit different. But to each his own.
Yes, I called her one. What? Are y'all gonna make another fucking panel about me and talk shit about me and laugh and kiki about me? Do what the fuck y'all normally do. No one cares.
I just think we all need to love each other.
I just want to know who the smackhead is.
June,
Oh,
We can't. Y'all had a lot. It was a lot going on this morning. I
What happened this morning?
don't know what didn't happen this morning, Tisha.
I'm just making
That
up
was
stuff.
We
AI.
already know what happened this
That
morning,
was
but
AI.
we're not going into detail about what happened this morning until 6:00. That's what we're gonna go into detail. Because
Oh my
baby,
gosh.
yes, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It was a lot. It was just a lot. And out of respect for BK, I'm gonna limit my commentary until 6 p.m. because she's up here. But I don't respect fuck shit. I'm gonna just say that. I don't respect fuck shit. I don't respect.
I can get down and you can, talk. Cause like I said, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing else.
I know you
I
don't.
got it. So I'm gonna just drop to the comments and y'all can have y'all full flavor. Cause I don't want to censor nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is not my pound. This is your thing. And I'm building friendships with everybody. So I just want y'all to be able to talk freely. So I'm gonna get down to the comments, okay? So y'all can talk freely.
Okay. Thank you, BK. I ain't want to put you out like that, girl. Yeah, she did show up at them people house, and I don't know what to say about that. Sometimes people just have you so fucked up that you gotta show up, but y'all gotta stop with the half truths. Y'all gotta stop with the one sided stories. Y'all gotta stop put that shit on the floor. If you gonna put it on the floor, put it all on the floor. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell the part that I did. I'm gonna tell what I did first. I'm gonna tell what I did wrong. Okay. And then when somebody tell me I'm wrong, if I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna let them know that I don't give a fuck. But I'm not finna play victim. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Then I need to see something. I'm not finna play victim. And there was a lot of bullshit going on. I did not. I ain't respect that. I don't
Does
respect.
that say Fairy is missing coat? I'm so fucking over you.
Yeah, I don't know we never know who it is. They just be. Is they gonna say something today? First, Mr. Coat. We need a page that say BK's Timberland boots. Yeah. Oh, they said 1 second.
Said it's a Olandra $50 going around.
It's a what?
$150 page.
Oh my gosh. Please. Please. They said 1 second. I want to see what they gonna say because I never heard them talk before. Anyway, yeah, y'all gotta stop. But I ain't gonna do too much. I'm gonna do more at 6. But right now, I'm concentrating on something else, so I can't really do the most. But I really be wanting to know, what's really tea? What do people got going on? Y'all gotta stop thinking people are jealous of y'all. But I'ma wait. I'ma wait because I don't want to move too soon, and you know.
Nah, the problem is people think they safe on this motherfucking app. That's the motherfucking problem. Until people start showing up at their doorsteps and all kind of shit. Then all of a sudden it's, ooh, it was just some TikTok BS. Nah, people gotta quit.
Fairy's missing coat. Hold on, Jazz. Give me 1 second. Fairy's missing coat.
I heard Fairy missing coat for the first time. We asked them what their gender was, and they come off non-binary.
Like
Hello, Fairy.
they told you that, or you
No, they
just.
just come like they.
Hold
It's
on,
all
Dr. Patty,
like
real
it's a
quick.
computer generated voice, so I
Oh,
can't tell
gotcha.
nothing. That's what I'm saying.
If they
I don't
don't,
know. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, they don't say nothing.
They
Fairy's
asked
missing
them who
coat.
they cool with, and they said it was me. I don't know who that is.
Fairy missing coat.
Dr. Petty is a bitch.
Oh.
That's an AI bot. Please stop playing with me.
Why would you say? Why would you say that he not up here right now? All right, bye. Thanks for the input.
Lord,
I don't feel
if
like
y'all
hearing
gonna,
nobody but that voice.
Lord, if y'all gonna troll, at least do it right.
I just think that it's a lot of weird shit going on, and then it's a lot of the same patterns of you doing the same shit to certain friends amongst certain. See, that's why I don't befriend a lot of y'all, because I watch patterns, and if I see you in hella friendships and all of your friendships in the same, and all of them got the same story about you, I'ma stay the fuck away from you.
Facts.
Y'all showed y'all natural black
Because I
asses.
didn't do nothing.
Y'all showed y'all natural black asses over there in them people panel, man, and y'all don't invite me. I ain't
Chaos.
responding to
I
this
didn't
morning.
do nothing.
Taser, you sent me the live. I'm thinking it's some normal day shit, go over there, kick with Tay, see what's going on. And y'all was just showing out the
Does
whole
she need?
fucking
Hey, does
morning.
she need a whooping? Does she need
She
a whooping? Let me
definitely,
know.
she needed everybody up here. Everybody that was over there need their ass whooped. Cause that was crazy.
Well,
I didn't
not
expect none of
Cause,
that
me.
shit to happen.
cause what
I
y'all
was
do
on
for
my
it?
best
Thanks,
behavior today.
Cynthia.
I showed the fuck out last night, and it is what it is.
All I know
I
is
didn't
y'all
do
showed out
nothing.
today. Y'all definitely
Well,
showed
not
out.
Tasia,
me.
what you do?
I was good.
I'm just saying, to be fair, can we be fair, right? When we're investigating stories, don't we need all the details? I be feeling like we need all the details. I mean,
That's true.
It's how you make an informed decision. You got to know everything.
Everything, not everything. Everything.
I
As
mean,
Ozzy,
I'm
what'd you
white,
do?
Foxy.
I
Ozzy
saw you,
didn't do nothing.
Ozzy. I saw your little comment. We didn't do nothing. Mm-hmm. I seen how y'all got active yesterday. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't fooling nobody.
But they only got active because of how Ferry was acting. I rewatched the live earlier today and she didn't want to hear shit nobody was saying.
I'm not. No, I know that. I was there. I know. I watched
Yeah.
her. I watched it happen. I
Yeah.
know.
She
Barry
was
wasn't
being a
having it.
she was being bitchy. She didn't want to hear nothing nobody was saying at all. And so that's why, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why she behaved like that yesterday when the same thing that was done yesterday could have been done. I mean, the same thing that was done today could have been done yesterday. On a smaller platform.
Listen, Ozzy. Listen,
So
Ozzy's a sweetheart.
I already told y'all what this was for. This was plainly for content. That's all this was for, bro.
No, Ozzy. I know that. Listen, I'm playing love. I know. Listen,
I'm
you.
not, I'm not gonna lie, it's not an issue with you. I'm just exhausted from the shit that happened today, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah, you
Listen,
sound
I saw.
You gotta live
Listen,
off niggas and TikTok coins. I guess that's the fucking lengths you gotta go. But yeah.
when you gotta live off of what?
TikTok coins and niggas in basements. That's what she said.
Oh, oh, wow, that's a lot. That's unfortunate.
Now, I was somewhere and they was talking about she lived with something. They named the person. Oh, I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh, this is too much.
Baby, when I tell you Jazz read her for absolute filth, listen, ain't too many bitches can gag me on this app. Jazz is one of the very few that can.
What's
I
crazy to me is that you want to sit there and reconcile on this fucking panel, but you have yet to call or text me. Then you sitting here talking about why did I send the message to the group chat? Because you blocked me after you sent that disrespectful message.
I really
Like,
feel like you should have shown the message after we saw the fact that Tez never told her that you were talking shit, because to see the message after you realize no one told her that Ozzy said something is diabolical work. Diabolical work.
but she's doing that because so sometimes when people do something to somebody, instead of owning this shit, they try to make it seem like somebody did something to them.
Yeah, that's exactly what she does. That's exactly what
She's
she does.
Well, she's also defensive, and I'm listen. This is not me defending her. So I'm not, a party of the situation, but I'm observing, and she's defensive. So in her defensiveness, she's acting bitchy, and she's lashing out and trying to defend herself because and I'm saying she feels ganged up. Though I'm not saying that's what you're all doing, but she feels like everybody is turning on her at once, and whamming on her and whamming on her, and she's defensive, and y'all are just calling out bad behavior. That's what I see.
my whole thing is
She's
you talking about some you want to just apologize to me. It's because you know I ain't do shit to you. And instead of you being honest with on our back end call like you should have been, you sat there and you voted to a messy live because you wanted the views. That's literally what you wanted. That's what you wanted. You wanted Dre to look bad. You wanted Wifey to look bad. You wanted Jazz to look bad. You wanted me to look bad. It's okay. Whatever.
I want to make sure that the narrative looks good for me. So I'm going to take accountability in a way, in the most like PR way. Because again, you didn't get an apology really for like her lying and saying that you were talking shit about her on a live when you didn't.
Respectfully, I don't think Big Pots told her that. I think that she's lying because she couldn't provide those clips, nor could she provide those text messages. She tried to go off of what Tez said, and as you can sit there and hear in the comments, I didn't say anything crazy to her, and Tez was the one that was in the live, like literally.
But why lie? That's what I don't
Point.
understand.
My point exactly.
Now, because now it look like you just trying to make up some shit, but let me shut up because I just be asking questions. Like,
right?
I'm gonna
I
make
think
this public announcement, y'all. Stop just giving y'all pussy up because y'all like a nigga and the nigga act like he like you. Please stop. Please stop.
I don't see how AJ didn't understand my point in what I was saying, that you got me looking crazy because I'm coming at a nigga on your behalf under the impression that he played in your face, that like he pretended he wanted to be with you, and that y'all had established some kind of exclusivity, and then he got caught fucking around on you by some through some other chick, about some other chick, and then he tried to deny it all up here on TikTok. That's how she made the shit sound. That's
well,
how she made it seem. And then when I find out otherwise, I'm bothered by that, because that right there just shows that, like, because I mean, honestly, we're friends. You could have been like, yeah, I just wanted some peen, and it would have been nice if we ended up in a relationship, whatever. You could have just been honest about that instead of making it sound like something else happened that didn't actually fucking happen.
Well, for people
Well,
that are not true to themselves,
at least we know it was done safely, and we know that no
we don't
diseases were
know.
passed.
We don't even care about that part. The whole point is stop pretending to be somebody you're not. I've been saying this for days on this fucking app. Stop pretending to be somebody that you are fucking not. If you're gonna throw that pussy around, throw that bitch around. Stop trying to lie and like you're not throwing the bitch, or don't say shit at all. Like,
yeah.
just don't say shit. But don't be trying to advocate like you're not a sneaky freak and looking down on other loud freaks, and you a sneaky freak. Just shut up. Just shut up.
I
If
think
everybody grown, if y'all gonna throw that coochie around, nobody care. Throw it all around town. As long as you ain't with my man now, I don't care. Throw that coochie wherever you want it, but when you throw it this way, I can't make you no promises. But I mean, if you fucking, you fucking. I mean, who cares? I mean, but I don't know. I wouldn't want nobody to let me shut up. I listen.
I
This
think
is
what AJ was doing, Miss Good Jazz, is that I think she was basically saying, well, you don't know actually the truth of the situation because none of us are going to know what Fairy and Dre actually talked about. It's just that it's clear that Fairy fumbled. And I think Fairy has to acknowledge that she took a L here. Again, if a nigga gives you an easy play by play, if everyone knows who he is, and then the way you go about to try to secure him is in the opposite way of what he wanted, and as a girl's girl through and through, the name's Dr. Thought, not the little, like, just accept that you failed. Like, you failed the mission, and that's okay. We don't win them all. Sometimes we get caught up in our feelings over a man, even though this man is mid at best. But you know what? I wouldn't have even judged her for that if she was just honest about it.
Right.
But like, this all of this is just like
Cause
too much.
Cause remember when it first started out, everybody, especially me, I was on Dre ass. Like, why the fuck would you lie to that girl? Why would you play with that girl like that? And then when it came out, like, okay, it wasn't even necessarily him lying. It was you just being goofy. Understandable. I've said several times, we've all been done for a nigga. But at least with my homegirls, I'll be honest with my homegirls and tell them, damn, I fucked up. If that's really your homegirl. But some of y'all be friends with motherfuckers who's not your friend. You're just their friend.
I also think we have to acknowledge that Dre really didn't do anything wrong, and he got crucified in that lie. Because yes, it would have been nice if he had a conversation with her to let her know he didn't want to be with her anymore. But you also have to remember she's over 30 years old.
Right.
You know when somebody don't want you no more. You
Yeah,
know
but you
when the
should
vibe is
be.
not there. You should be able to be
Mhm.
like, you know what? That's my L. I'm gonna cry about it in the house. I'm gonna play my Mary J. Blige or whatever you got to do. Get over it and then move on, and then find somebody that makes you feel how you want to feel.
But she should also respectfully be like, moving a little bit differently. Respectfully.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
but I'm just saying, like, I know you
One
saying it, but
time
I'm
is too
saying it
many.
again. Like, there has to be emphasis on niggas are going to nigger.
Right.
Period. Point blank. Like,
Especially young
I
niggas.
don't expect a young man who got some money, who's 6 foot tall, with pretty eyes, and probably been getting, girls been running after him to act like he got so much sense when the nigga ain't even probably over the age of 25. I don't know.
Bitches.
I don't expect for a man of that age to be ready to settle down. I
I
expect
mean,
for most men to play games because that is what men do. From the youngest, I mean, this nigga's in their 40s still out here playing games with bitches. So why would we expect him being who he is to play games? But that's the second time that he got crucified in the live. Because the first time he got crucified in Tasia's live. That was the first time he got crucified. Everybody was down his throat in that motherfucker live. And she came up, started this shit with Artsy. Started with Artsy. It was never about her. Why would you join up on a panel where you don't want to talk to the nigga, you don't want to be bothered with him, but then you request up to speak on a panel that's about him and you don't come to the lives for real, any other time, but you came that day. It was about him. You came up on the panel. You said you didn't want to talk to Dre, but you wanted to talk to Artsy, but Artsy came up after you.
right.
It doesn't make sense. And then you're playing victim as if somebody just did something to you. You came, you brought the conversation up. Her and Artsy went back. Then she threw shots at Pina, calling Pina bitches. Pina was in the she wasn't even in the queue. She was in the chat talking. You threw shots at Pina. Pina came up and got on your ass. And then you said you don't want to argue with bitches, but you said something to her first, and then you dropped, and then when some more shit was said, you came back and you called bitches a bunch of bitches and fuck you, bitches. Now you saying you gonna do this and do that and playing victim, but you started with her now because she on your ass. Now you trying to make her look bad. Then you dropped. And then you came back and you left them girls up there to fight your back. Like, it was just a constant thing.
And
So,
then
like,
cried.
nobody, right. And then fucking cried. And then niggas like, no, like, don't cry with niggas. So then you trying to play victim as if somebody don't like you or somebody did shit to you when we was all on Dre ass to begin with. But the more that got released about what was going on, it's like, okay, even if what he did was wrong, even if he is a part of the problem, bitch, you're a part of the problem too. Stop passing that fucking pussy out. If a nigga is not telling you that he's going to commit to you, if he's not telling you that, why are you stop passing that pussy out? But now that I'm thinking about it, you paid for Airbnb, right? Quotes, but then you stayed with him. And when the fuck was this timeline? Because now you living with another nigga.
And hot, La. You getting really hot.
Because
And if
now
we
you living with another nigga. So
You
now,
getting really hot.
are
Keep
you
going.
in distress? Because
oh,
this is what I'm saying. This is why I be needing all the parts of the story because I could really figure this shit out. Were you in distress? What was the reason that you came was because you were in distress? Because mind you, you were living in another state. So you came back here, start fucking with him, but had an Airbnb, but never stayed at the Airbnb, stayed with the nigga, and you gave him the pussy because you thought you was ready to be living pussy. And now you stand with man. I digress.
and then we were bad friends that day during that live when she did all the boo-hooing or whatever. I know we all told her don't do this here because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: Dre fucked up, and how I think the real reason why everybody was going down his neck, other than besides the fact that we thought what we thought at the time without having the extra details, is he was sitting there laughing and giggling like the shit was a joke.
Because
That
let's
was
be clear,
pissing me
real
off.
quick. Dre never gave out any details to the world. He never even told anybody that they were talking. Now, conversations, I talk to people on the back end. I'm not gonna, listen, if, if I'm fucking with a nigga, I'm gonna tell my cousin, yeah, this the nigga I fuck with. This him right here. This who I deal with. So we can't crucify the nigga for telling the motherfucker who he fuck with. I mean, who he fucking with. But at the end of the day, if he like, listen, I was fucking with her. I'm not fucking with her. Motherfucking XY. Listen, I'm not fucking with her. This is XYZ. We can't really crucify the nigga for that. He never brought the shit to the ad. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing too.
Wait,
If
hold up.
she
I'm so sorry. Why is Dr. Design acting like he give a fuck and trying to act like he's seeing the real now? But he was in that last live riding for everything that
No, 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 no,
Trap
no.
was
Jazz,
saying.
wait, Jazz, wait. When I came up, it's the story flipped. So when I came up, the story flipped. It's okay. They was
What
just
is that?
going off of what y'all were saying because they didn't have the pieces. When I went up there, he swapped. So
Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, I was gonna say that under the premise that she was telling the truth about the chain of events is why everybody was going so hard on Dre. My issue, like I had told her, you're no matter how justified you feel at coming at Artsy, this is a terrible place to do it because these niggas only care about y'all going back and forth supposedly about Dre because that's all they thought it was about. That they thought that Artsy and TrAp was fighting over Dre. And I'm like, have a conversation with her on the back end. If we're such bad friends, we wouldn't have even asked her to do that. If we're such bad friends, we wouldn't have tried to have her. I mean, I know Ozzy said that she tried to have them to hash it out before that even happened. And to try to, diffuse a situation, knowing that he's sitting there laughing and giggling on the panel, thinking this shit is sweet, thinking this shit is funny, when she's clearly hurt about the situation and two women going back and forth, and he's the center of it.
And
I did not want her to do that bullshit, but she didn't
we
want to hear
definitely
it.
said
She was
something to
out for
him.
blood, and that's how the shit went left. And then after
And
that, it's like we got to put our hands up.
And we said something that day when he was on the panel laughing. We was in his ass for Fairy that day when this shit happened. So I just don't understand why she don't understand why certain individuals are not fucking with her like that. I don't understand how could she be so like lost to that. I don't understand.
Here's the thing. A lot of people don't like Dre because they might find him annoying, they might find him cocky or whatever. I think that's probably like one of their main reasons why they don't like him. But it's like a bandwagon that people want to join. They want people to join their bandwagon of not liking somebody, and then when you don't, they don't like you either because they think you're automatically loyal to that said person you don't like or you have an issue with. No, it's just
But can I
it,
ask a question? This is one of those things, right? Women walk around saying, get that bread, get that head, and leave. And then you're upset when a nigga does it to you.
think that even makes it more embarrassing because the way the story was is that Dre was like, please don't do it.
aw, you're so stupid.
Like, that's rough. That's really rough. And I
Listen,
want to
but
say,
that's
when it comes to generational beef with Dre, like I was here when like Dre first was on the app. Dre was like, he's more chill now. Like Jazz knows, Jay was saying like the most insane, the most disgusting, the most misogynistic things. And at a certain point on a live like Fairies, you would just have to eat it because Fairy was never gonna drop that nigga. That nigga could have
Hold on,
had you on
Patsy.
hostage for showtime for 30 to an hour, and Fairy was never stopping that shit. Let's wake that up.
well,
I
let me
think Dre
explain
must have
something to
switched his
y'all. Well,
medication or
look,
some
let me
shit because he
explain
has been on
something.
much better behavior these
Hey,
days.
Well,
son.
let me explain
I
this.
recognize
And
that Dre
listen,
was a
hello,
speak
mod
of the
on
hello,
my
hello,
live
devil.
at one point.
Hi, I'm talking. Hi, I'm talking. Sorry, I'm so low. I'm tired. So for all of y'all who are gonna be becoming my friends, please understand that you can always hit me on the back end. Do not bring this shit to TikTok no more because the next person that brings any of our personal business to TikTok, I will be exposing all of our stuff because I'm tired of this.
Well, you heard it here first. Don't say she ain't warn you. I'm just saying.
She
This is
definitely
the
warned
first.
you. She
This is the
definitely warned
first.
you.
This is the first woman I have ever gone public about regarding us falling out, and it was fucking warranted because of the shit that she said last fucking night. I don't believe in taking shit that that I go through with women that I actually call my friends, bringing it to spaces like this. That's definitely not me. She could never fucking say no bullshit like that about me ever, ever, ever. I should have. At this point, I feel like I should have after the shit
Now,
first went down
now,
with her.
Jazz, I do like you, girl. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I favor you a lot. But I did hear you repeat her business and things about her before she went live about you. I will say that. So
When was that? You
Ozzy
talking about the
already
day
know how
before
I
that?
feel. Ozzy know how I feel. BK know how I feel. Big Law know how I feel. Bricky know how I feel. When it comes to personal business, we friends. We got each other number on the back end.
Messy knows how you feel.
Messy does know how I feel. I'm sorry, I'm not even at Big Loss. My bad. Yeah, I just don't do the personals, regardless of how bad we fall out, like I don't do personal.
You're talking about the day
Unless
before
you come
last
for
night.
me and you say my personal business, and then it's up from there, and there's no conversations on the back end. Period.
Are you talking about the day before yesterday?
Yesterday, because I ain't see y'all going back and forth for y'all saying anything until yesterday. I know you were speaking on the topic, but as far as like how big it got now, I didn't see it until yesterday.
Okay, so specifically, just to make sure that I'm addressing the what you're speaking on, was that yesterday before Messy's live, or are you talking about during Messy's live?
No, it was before Messy Live, but what she said about you, I don't know exactly when, but I know it was later on during that day.
Okay, I think I'm understanding what you're saying, but that was because the Black Patriarchy guy and Mr. How Much jumped down my throat at the live prior to and was paying to drop me. I think it was Black Patriarchy again, if I'm not mistaken, between the both of them, and specifically Mr. How Much is because of the bullshit that she's been putting in his fucking ear, because this nigga has been up under her ass and up in our business every opportunity he gets, as if he has the 411, and the only way he would be doing that is if she's the one that's saying shit to him about us. I don't even
Okay,
fucking
I
talk
get
to this
that.
nigga. I don't talk to this nigga, and I can't count how many times I've come up to her live while he was in there, and this nigga come out his face to say something to me, and I'm like, I don't fucking know you. I don't talk to you. I don't like you. I only know you because of her, and I didn't know until later on that they had been talking or whatever. But I'm like, again, that explains it. Just is there's a pattern of niggas that she fucking with or talking to in some fashion. She let them talk to me however the fuck she feels, and then want to, flip the script and say that I'm starting shit with them. And that's just not fucking true. So just say that you want to stick up for your nigga and you don't see no fault in what they do, instead of trying to paint the brush that I'm the fucking villain. Like, don't lie. If you're going to tell some shit, at least let the shit be true. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I brought this shit up, and I brought this shit up again because I saw the pattern, and she proved me right at the end of the day. So
Yeah, I don't think that I think if we going to get on a nigga for being ain't shit, you gotta get on a woman too for being stupid in your fucking 30s. That's ridiculous. I wish I would let a nigga in the fucking early 20s play with me. I had that nigga sitting in the corner somewhere sucking his fucking thumb. Please.
We
honestly, she
need an
could have just
ID
saved
check
face
at
by
this
pretending she
point.
didn't even know this nigga. She should have been like, I don't know this nigga. I never met him before in my life. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. I didn't give him nothing. We never met. She would have been better off doing that.
I need an age check on this nigga because I swore he was 28. This nigga's 23. This makes this like 10 times worse. I'm not even
Wait,
going.
he's younger than me. I'm 24. What the
God,
fuck?
Dre, come off the
He's
cup.
my
How old is this
age.
nigga?
Y'all don't get on my son now. He young though. He,
He's my age.
If he's 23, that's diabolical. Like,
Wait a minute. How old is Fairy?
2 or 33?
She's 33. She's a year older than me.
I wish I would in my 30s fuck with a 20-year-old.
Right.
So not even for everything on TikTok. Like I am so sorry. We gotta move with some discernment. If you're
Ruthie.
gonna do something stupid with a man, like that's one thing. But on a website where people use your business for clout and drama, like come on, hey, you never go find any records on me. And that's on my mama.
Where did Ruthie go? Cause girl, she might have left. I'll bring it up later. Mhm. She
Thank you,
left.
Milky. Yeah, Dre, are you 23? That's what they were asking you.
He not gonna tell us. He gonna tell us he in between 21 and 40.
He's 20. I'm going to infer that he's either 22 or 23 then.
We
He
know how
honestly gives
old
like
Dre is.
18.
We know how old Dre is. But I ain't gonna say it. Cause he asked me not to. But
Whatever the case, they be very down abysmal. There. She said 28.
I think we just need to do what the Vogue article said and treat these men like they're embarrassment. You know how it's embarrassing to have a boyfriend? I read that article. I thought it was funny.
What are you eating, Slimmy?
Taiwanese hot pot.
My bad. I had a
Have you
And
ever had malatang? Because that shit slaps.
did you talk about that place that make you cook the food yourself?
No,
Oh,
Y'all gotta I'ma just pray over y'all tonight. Um
please,
I'm a
please,
pray over
respectfully, I
y'all.
don't want that. I don't want nobody.
Cause
I don't believe in the sky, Daddy.
that's fine. You don't got to. That ain't gonna stop me from doing what I do in my um cause I don't Ruthie. Hold on, I gotta mute you because the background noise. I think I got tizzle or something because that bitch is kicking in when there's too much going on. Where Ruthie go? She keep coming. Oh, Ruthie. Hold on, let me show her something. Y'all did wrong. Y'all are dead wrong. Y'all are dead wrong. I'm not even gonna show y'all the whole picture. I'm not sure. I'll show y'all later the whole picture. And look at the first one on the motherfucking panel. The nigga that be all up in that fucking
that,
girl
that
grill
fucking acne ass nigga. He
He
take up
with
was
his
space in the
too.
head
box.
trying to motorboat her fucking titties. Look who the first one is on the panel.
Just the
The
same
person
nigga
that
that
modeled in the
trashes me
photo.
but be up my fucking ass every time I'm in any fucking panel. He mad because I cussed his ass out the last time.
A question: is King's Corner the same person that hosted that live about that one situation where that girl, unalived herself? Was he that nigga?
I don't know about
I
no,
don't know.
no,
I just
no,
know he
no,
was the
no,
nigga
no,
that liked
no,
to wear anal beads around his neck.
no, no. That's not him. Ruthie, you are diabolical. I thought I was diabolical, but Ruthie is.
You might as well put the whole picture. I saw it already.
I know. No.
And if you don't let me see it, I'm gonna have Jazz send it to me.
All right, well, hold on. Let me disconnect you real quick then. Y'all are crazy.
The
Let me
cardboard
fix
sign on the
this.
side of the road type shit is wild.
Y'all play too much. Do y'all not take anything serious? That's what I want to know.
She funny for that one. I'm not gonna hold you.
Look at the lost friends. I can't even say it. Lost the F boy and lost what did I say?
Diddy.
Hmm.
What AIs are you using to get these pictures?
Do you know what you have to feed the prompt in order for them to pull up this shit like this? Like, listen, another thing, ladies, don't ever go to another woman about the man that you're dealing with.
Or not dealing with, for that matter.
Or not. Don't ever go to another. You ain't Shirley and she ain't Barbara. Don't do it. Don't. I'm telling y'all, don't do it. Because when you do it, listen, you never know the relationship. Like, some women are just cool with allowing a man to, like, just don't do it. You make yourself look Don't do it. And if you do it, please don't expect for every woman to be cooperative because they don't all be cooperative. Some of them do not care. Some of them is with that man for what all only what that man can provide, and they are not tying their feelings into that man. And then you done tied your feelings into that man, and all she want from that man is whatever she could get from that man, and don't give a damn about him. He her side nigga or something, and he your main nigga, and you come to her crying about your main nigga when he the side nigga, and she do not care. I'm not saying that this is the case, but I'm just using that example. Hey Tom, Barbara and Shirley, don't do it. It's not a good idea, guys. Hold on. Oh, don't do it.
Okay, so I have a question. And because something was said and it had me like really questioning. Somebody said that they had a conversation with her on the back end. And she said to them in their whole thing about, I'm going to get revenge on him for the both of us. Ozzy, do you remember hearing that? Or does anybody remember
I
that part?
Yes, I
wasn't.
remember hearing that.
Yes, I remember hearing that. I know who she said it to. I'm not about to play these games.
Okay. So let me say this.
Oh, thank
I
y'all for blessing Dre. See, Dre, look at your leader. That's a good man, Savannah.
um I'm just saying. That has me asking questions. Because now you going for revenge? What does that mean? And then now I gotta look at the totality of the things that have been said about you. I'm not making any judgments, but now I gotta ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody following what I'm putting down?
I forgot what you just said.
Tati, we've
I
been figured this
follow.
out on
I
our
hear you
side.
loud and clear.
I
We've been
missed it. My
figured this out.
tism started kicking in.
It's the same thing
For
that we were
me,
saying from before, La.
Okay. Got it.
it just speaks on her character because again, in the beginning, when Dre was treating her in a way that she wanted, everything was fine and dandy. But now that she's hurt, now she's gonna take up the mantle for all the other girls. Like, girl, we don't care no more.
But this is the thing, and I think, and I want, I'm, a man is gonna be a man, right? A man is gonna be a man. They want us to beat down on Dre because she made a bad decision. No. Any listen, 9 times out of 10, you give a man that coochie, he gonna take it. He's going to take it. It's very rare that they're gonna turn it down. You made the bad decision here. Nobody's about to beat up on Drake for that. Sorry. It is what it is. Keep that coochie to yourself. Keep that coochie wop to your.
She literally said
No.
she don't want to be friends
Hold on,
because I'm
Bookie.
still friends with Dre.
Yeah, okay.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts. Dre don't deserve to be ostracized and dragged when he was really trying to keep it P and not even really put the business out there, and he was still protecting her. Even on that live, even after being dragged, he was definitely protecting her. So Dre don't deserve that. I don't care how nobody feel about that.
Now that I evaluate this situation more, I have two things to say. One, at first I thought she was like being a girl's girl, right? Because she's like a feminist or whatever. But now that I think about it, nah, you love that dick so bad. You warned me, quote unquote, but you was trying to save him for yourself, which you could have did that anyways. But now it's clicking. Like you was trying to make sure you made him look so bad because you wasn't done with that. And then two, boo. You didn't leave no jacket. You placed it there on purpose. Now that I'm thinking about it, unless it's designer, you just want to go back. You wanted round two, and he's not giving it to
Dude,
you.
that's a basic strat. I've left a hat at a nigga house before. Sorry, let me
Sir,
get
No.
my Deborah
listen,
Colorado hat.
I don't gotta leave nothing at the nigga house. I'ma still say I left something, even if I didn't leave nothing. Okay. So you could invite me to come back to look for it. I don't need you to give me shit. I come get it. Like that's a basic tool.
The text message, oh, you left such and such at your house. Yes, I did.
But this is my thing. This is, and people might be mad at me, but like, why should we believe a woman just because she's a woman?
All right.
Why should we think that that she's not the liar just because she's a woman? Women lie all the fucking time, especially when they're embarrassed
Especially a
about
white
giving that
woman.
coochie up. Especially when they're embarrassed and they gave that coochie up. Women lie all the time on men about how the situation between how that man got that coochie up to make the man look bad and to make them look good because they don't want their image to be tarnished. It happens all the time. Nobody's about to just take up for anybody just because, motherfucker. But if 1 + 1 = 2, you ain't gonna convince me that it's 3. I'm sorry.
And
Unless
that's my thing.
unless
That's
you
what my
turns Howard.
frustration
And
was.
then if you turns Howard, you can convince me that. But go
That's
ahead.
what my frustration was with her. If it was just you wanted to smash, I mean, clearly you did because you had a Airbnb, didn't stay in the shit. You stayed with him for 4 fucking days, and that was only y'all second time meeting. It's not a if you just wanted to smash, y'all grown. Do that and let it be that.
Do we
But
know
then
for
you
a fact that she had an Airbnb though? Do we know
Yeah,
that for a fact?
that was said. She wasn't staying with Dre.
That she wasn't staying with Dre?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we know is that it was an actual Airbnb because she stayed with somebody else?
No, but I'm saying regardless, you had your own place to stay at.
Yeah, but do we know that she actually had like motherfucker can say that, but do we know that for
Yeah, because
sure?
the other 4 days she was out there, she didn't spend the night with Dre. She only spent one
No,
night.
I think what they're meaning is like, is there concrete proof that she actually had an Airbnb?
Oh.
Because she could have just told you, but
with somebody else.
I'm
Because
not.
where was Dre at? If he was out here, if he was out here,
Dre, did she have an Airbnb? Can you just answer that?
did he ever go to the Airbnb?
Dre.
Well, he said he gonna talk in a second. When he get back to his hotel.
This is
it's
crazy.
like he's. Oh, I have a fight out this weekend.
The
I
story
can't
gets
wait.
worse and
Yeah, I'm
worse.
sorry. I was just saying that nobody's faulting her if that's what she really wanted to do. But let it be that. Why but you going out there making it sound like he preyed on you and some shit. I can't respect that. I really can't. Even if you're my fucking friend, I can't respect that. I would rather you be if you can't be honest with your friends that you just wanted some dick, like come the fuck on.
And I think
We
we
are
also
grown.
need to start. I want to put this out there too. We need to start putting out allegations that that boy is a part of the rainbow community because he's not.
He be slinging, I heard. I don't know.
He not a part of the damn rainbow community. We need to stop trying to go with them allegations, respectfully.
But Jazz, I don't even think it was a matter of her like wanting. I think she was a simp, and that's okay. I'd be saying a lot of women are simps. They just don't want to admit it.
No,
I'm
they're
not.
not simps. They're
She was
called
a simp
dummy.
for Jay.
No, no, no. They're called dummy bitches. They're not called simps.
Well, that's how I see her. She like really liked the nigga. She thought if she put some pussy on him, that would
Oh
really make him
well.
like her, and the mission failed.
So how much? You're not about to do that in here, bro.
Like this is giving
Get a
absurd.
life, bitch.
I'm
You're
not even
weird. You're
gonna hold
obsessed
you
with me for
though.
whatever fucking reason. Get the fuck over yourself.
What's the beef? He always dropping you.
Because he's up her ass and he can't stand
I
me because I don't want his bitch ass. That's why. This
I
nigga
block
is mad that
him.
I was not going to give him the attention that he wanted. And ever since then, whenever I went to Fairy's Live, he would go out of his way to say sit to me and he would get cussed the fuck out. And then he got comfortable with doing the bullshit because she let him. And now every time I'm in a live, he wants to go out of his way to say some shit to me or about me. And then he tries to drop me.
Mm.
He's a
Well,
weird ass nigga.
Yeah, he
I will
always
say
spending money to drop you.
but I don't think he pressed for coochie. That's just my I don't think so. I think that it's a bunch of women out here that's throwing the coochie at him just because of the type of man that he is. I will say that.
No,
Kind of man that who is.
Dre's not
Not
rainbow.
Dre, not Dre. We talking about how much? Yeah, we know Dre not rainbow, but they be trying to say that. We talking about how much
Absolutely
now?
nothing about that nigga that's enticing, in my opinion.
I mean, in your opinion, but obviously, other women, the way that women flock to that
Mhm.
man, it's something enticing about him to those women. So I can't. I seen it. I'm just saying.
He can go bother them then. I don't understand why the fuck he's bothering me every chance he gets.
Mm.
It's definitely weird.
I blocked him.
I mean, if you have a plethora of choice,
People
I
will
mean,
take
she
this
does make a
situation and
valid
say,
point.
hold on one second. He will take this situation and say that I'm a man hater, but yet every chance that he had this past few nights alone, he's tried to say some shit to me and drop me. And even in her panels, he was doing the same thing. But then her goofy ass will turn around and say that I'm starting shit with him. I don't get it.
Well, that's kind of the game of TikTok, though, Jazz. If I'm being fair, like it's bitches that when I don't fuck with them, and when I catch them at people panels, I literally come and drop them and dip the fuck out. I don't even want to get on the panel to talk. I just don't want them on the motherfucking panel. So I can't even lie. Like I can't, you know. It's just a game. That's just how TikTok
Well,
goes.
he's not just doing that. He's been reporting as well. So he
But
doing bits and
yeah,
little bit.
and I
But he
feel like
don't report my life. So I don't
I
know.
think the biggest point is that, this is like a part of Fairy's male centeredness. Like, we do not go on her live to start with niggas. Niggas start with us.
Exactly.
But we're the one who bears like the most repercussions for it. And that's fine. It's whatever. We knew who you was gonna pick, but like don't act like we did this.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there for that. I can't speak on that. I never even seen y'all interact, Jazz. I really don't. I'm not really familiar with you. But I don't know if he's tripping on you because I don't know if he's tripping on you because I don't think he's tripping on you because he wanted you or any of that. I just think that y'all clash and he just doesn't care for you.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. He clearly cares enough.
Yeah, he doesn't care for you though. So when you don't care for somebody, you do say like, I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if he want to come up here. He's always welcome to come up here.
Well, I'll get this shit taken the fuck down if I stay in here. This nigga come up here and disrespect me. So I will bow out respectfully for you.
Hey,
What's up,
La.
baby?
How you doing today?
I'm all right. How you?
I'm all right, man. I don't want no smoke, man. I was just coming up to say hi.
Why
You
you be picking
seeing me?
with
What the
Jazz?
fuck is you? I don't be picking with Jazz. I'm just gonna drop every time. Dumb out. She said a lot of disrespectful shit. Unwarranted. I ain't never ever came at her. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Your mouth is what got you in that position. I'm not finna argue with you. I'm just put that bag on your head every time.
So she apologized. Would you leave her alone?
I don't even care for her. Like she's not even a factor. But it's just the shit that she said, like repeatedly. You're making these lives like somebody really be trying to talk to you and nobody trying to talk to you, baby. You've had them crunchy ass braids in your head for a year now. What the fuck would I wanna talk to you for, shorty? Like chill out. I'm just saying, man. She was disrespectful. So this is my form of disrespect, which ain't really disrespect. It's just okay. You want to say shit about people and call us this and call us that and say all type of weird, egregious shit on panels, then that's what it is. Have fun. Game on. So I just wanted to say hi to La. Hey everybody. Whether you like me or not, anybody that don't like me, I like y'all. It's all good. I don't have no beef, no smoke.
So she likes to talk about mothers.
Mothers, brothers, aunties, cousins, daddies,
Sorry,
kids,
y'all.
castration. Like she ain't got no limits to her bullshit gang. Like, and we cool with it. We just be like, all right, bet. Drop. She ain't got the money to come
Well, the
back. That's it.
reason the reason as to why she's comfortable with it is because that was the setup of Fairy Live. Y'all just came there,
No,
so y'all no, y'all just came there, so y'all don't know. So she switched over her live, so which is perfectly fine. She can do what she wants. But unfortunately, it was a very toxic live. She used to have Passport in there. She used to have all those people in those lives. So if you gonna come and spit facts, but don't make it seem like she just does it in the panel.
Wake that up.
so
Wake that
if
up.
we was talking about bubblegum today, then we talking about
Okay,
Snickers
but
tomorrow.
you're okay. That's not the point. But you're saying something that's not actual factual. Fairies lives
No,
were
it's
literally
factual.
like that. We're literally like that before. That's why she comes in there acting like she can talk like that. That is why.
Right. So It's like right now, we, a lot of lives, we don't always talk about that. But what if I just come up the blue and just be disrespectful and talking about everybody and, saying crazy shit to y'all and they ain't even part of the topic or the energy in the room. So you know how many times people that came up and didn't read the room and sounded crazy and motherfuckers like, man, what? Get your ass up out of here. What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So just because that was the atmosphere in those settings that y'all had, and these were the topics that were had, we don't even be having them type topics. And even if it was, like,
I'm
we
not
can
saying
conduct
that y'all are having
ourselves.
them now. I'm saying that that's the reason why she feels like she can come in live and say those things. It's not what I
They
said.
still jumping women in that live. The last one I went to, Cole was
And then
getting,
I ain't been in there.
Cole was getting, and that's why I was crazy. That's why Cole was making me so annoyed when she was like barking like this. You was complaining how three niggas was on you and nobody was stopping it. Like,
Cole is on
please.
my radar. I promise you, Cole is on my radar. That bitch done bumped into the right person.
My bad,
Yeah, I
La. I
You
didn't mean
know,
to come
promise.
up.
so
I was tapping.
Like,
Bro, you
ultimately, I
right.
just genuinely don't believe that Jazz started talking mad shit to Mr. How Much for no reason. I just, because I've never seen Jazz just do that.
you don't, nah, don't do that.
I mean,
Nah,
I'm
So
just
now
y'all
saying I
think
don't
let's
what?
believe
keep it
that.
She just
real.
randomly came up here? Did
That's,
y'all give a
that's
tour
your
to a
fact.
That
live
just,
before?
But
No, I'm
That's
what
that's
asking.
your
what
I want to
tends
opinion.
to
ask her.
happen? What tends to happen in these circumstances are people disagree on a topic, and then and then shit starts to stem from there. So I don't think anything. I don't think he drops her for any reason, and I don't think necessarily she said what she said for no reason at all. I think that sometimes people's emotions get involved and shit goes from there. But I don't know Jess, so I can't say what she do or doesn't do. But what I can say is sometimes when you're having conversations and nobody don't want to hear what you say, they pay to drop you, and that's just it. Even if she
Yeah,
wasn't being disrespectful.
but guess that's the big thing, La. It wasn't just me. It was everybody on the panel. So like, what the fuck? It wasn't just Mr. How Much personally. It was everybody on the panel. Like everybody was like, "All right, mute. Money gun, mute. Shut her up. Money gun, shut her up. All right, drop her. Come back on another page. Money gun, money gun." So she actually was running it up for Fury. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, okay, how much of this is people gonna take? You know what I mean? And bro just dropped the bag. So it really wasn't even me. I was just dropping the galaxies and the shit like that. Bro dropped the bag. Like, ugh, get her out, pack her ass up for real. Now, the game is pay your fare, pay your fee, get back in the
Hold
game.
on, respectfully, hold on. Mod break real quick. Top her motherfucking screen. There's 81 of you in here being nosy as hell. Two screens and get your fingers out of your butts or your ears or wherever the hell they don't belong at and tap that motherfucking screen and glide her gift goal up, please, and thank you. Much love to you. All right, you can
And
continue.
thought I seen that comment you saying, are y'all fucking no. That is not even close to anything that's going on. And that's the type of shit that get false narratives put into the atheists. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of things that you speak without fact. You know what I mean? That's all. No, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? I done seen the ugliness of this app. I done seen how people gang up on people, make lies and rumors about people. And I done seen that. So you always see, a person, kind of, because I done seen it happen. It didn't happen to me. Motherfuckers get on here, make they lies up, make they rumors and all this shit up over stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know how this shit get. I know how it can go. So I can try to dissipate that type of energy, I will. You know what I mean? That's all.
Tasia, your hair's so cute.
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you, Ray.
Yes, Age,
Thank
you
you,
look so
baby.
pretty.
Thank you, Moon.
Hmm.
Thank y'all.
I have a genuine
So
question,
go ahead.
just to make sure like I'm not crazy. When we were in the live yesterday, were we not having a conversation? And then I started not even about fairy. We were talking about other things. And then I said, "Oh, I have the live." Started sharing it, and they were talking about the situation, fairy included, on that live.
Was it her live?
It was her live.
her
Okay,
live,
because
and
I
they
meant
had
to bring that up because she just straight up lied and said she has not talked about this on the internet. She was literally on her live.
that's what she's doing right now.
She
That's why I
called
had a genuine question.
she was calling them bitches, and I'm like, not too many bitches. Yeah, not too many of them. But yeah, she's been subbing and talking about it like a man I used to care about, and then these bitches are upset that that I don't want him anymore, et cetera, et cetera. I was like, huh?
I'm not tripping, right? Like when I was playing the
This
live
was the thing with
Hold
yesterday.
on,
me.
Foxy. I'll bring you right
I
back.
also didn't say anything because I didn't have any receipts on it. All I know is I was in the live and she was talking about it, and I was like, "Oh nah, bro."
Like I'm when I played the live yesterday, when I was streaming the live in here in Big Lost panel, when Fairy Trap was live yesterday, had Cole, she was in a box. It was the layout just like this. Fairy was in a box.
Dre got a
Beside her was
haircut.
Cole, and Rare was in there. King's Corner was in there. Man was in there. All on the panel.
Somebody drop me down and bring me back.
Okay.
Can somebody get me off a zero? Just get me off
It's
two.
another live, but I mean, the point is still the same. That's at least two incidences where she was talking about it.
So I played the live where we sat here for an hour and 45 minutes listening to them talk about it before Wifey went over there, and in the way that people went over there was Alandria
Okay,
went
I
over
gotta
here.
close out the app and come back.
All right.
Alandria went over there first. They went on Alandria. Tasia went over there second. After they dropped Alandria in the same box Alandria was in. And then they dropped another person. They let up Wifey. They dropped Wifey and put Ozzy in the same box that Wifey was just in. That is literally the series of events of them fucking talking about it, because she sat on the live earlier today and she's sitting on live now saying that she never talked about this on the internet at all besides Tasia's panel, and she blocked y'all a week ago and hasn't talked about it since blocking y'all.
No, she brought it up yesterday.
That's what I thought.
She brought it up yesterday. She did.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. I just wanted to make sure that I was not crazy.
And she's lying on top of that because earlier this
Thank
week
y'all
on
for all
her
the
own
love.
live, she was talking about it
Like
Hello.
I just
to a
genuinely wanted
bunch
to
of
make sure I
random
wasn't
niggas.
crazy.
Hello.
Hi, Dre.
I have something to say. Um, I feel like this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning I was ambushed. I was taken for a fool, as they would say. I was interrogated and
Excuse me.
intimidated, as
Sorry,
they
real
would
quick.
say.
For the bitch who sat there and told me that I was big, I've always had a flat stomach. Kill yourself. Anyway. Nice. Always had a flat stomach. You see that? I bet you Cole can't do that. I bet you she can't.
Oh,
Why is
okay.
this famous nigga from Love Cabin in here?
Hey, famous
Okay,
man from Love Cabin, whoever you are.
Hi,
I don't
my
like
bad, sir.
that
My bad.
shit.
everybody. Okay, guys. I'm airing my grievances, and y'all are about to make me cry. I've been
I'm
going through this
sorry.
all
Who,
day.
Ruthie? Who you
I
talking
have been.
about?
I
Go,
can't even
The one
speak
you
on
be
my
battling,
own
Tasia?
camera.
Oh, hey, friend.
Yeah,
please respect
Camera.
my son while he talking.
Hey.
Okay, not
And
your
this
side.
Go ahead, son. They sorry.
and this is what I had to go through earlier. I was bamboozled and attacked. That woman is her friend. And that woman did not allow reason. She was not she was very biased. Um, and I didn't enjoy that. The truth of the matter is this. And I was very quiet, but the truth of the matter is this. This woman wants to be a victim. She wants the world to see her as a victim, and I won't keep allowing it. Today, Dre puts his foot. I get give me one second. Today, Dre puts his foot down for all the men out here that are dealing with delusional women, for all the men out here dealing with oppression, for all the men being persecuted for having a penis. I stand for you all. I stand for you because this will
This
go
nigga's
no
the ultimate
further.
troll.
This,
Her
fuck yeah, man, slow.
face is like, has it
This,
moved a little bit?
this will go no
This
further.
to
I
the
will not allow
troll.
women to get on platforms.
Can you do the famous voice crack?
All
Tired of
right,
her.
all right, Nick, all right, Nick, all right. I'm not done, man. Y'all telling me to mic off and shit. I'm not done. This today is an example of how women will twist the truth and how other women will sit there and back them up just because they're women and they have vaginas. They won't hold those women accountable, but will swear up and down that the man's doing something wrong when in truth, that bitch is crazy.
Okay.
When in truth, that bitch is delusional. When in truth, that bitch brought it to the internet 7 times. I counted. 7 times she brought it to the internet and swore she never brought it up and she just wanted to talk about her friends. She literally did it in that panel and she did it in this one. She said, "Oh, y'all stay on panels with Dre," and then Drake wants to come up. Oh, why do y'all bring him up? He has nothing to do with it. I just want to talk to the ladies. I never brought him up. In that panel, exposed personal business, and then said, I never talked about it. I never exposed business. We will not accept it anymore. I speak for myself, and I speak for the great men of America. We will not stand, and I land.
Thank you, Bloom. Shout out to my attorney. Thank you. You're
Um,
amazing.
the
All I gotta say
comments.
is
Could I
fairy.
could I, could I
I'm sorry,
read for the comment cousins? They said you have a great grin group, Dre. Don't take them for granted. Lovely said, I never forgive y'all for Malcolm X. Dre. BK said, shut the fuck up. You look like you have on a lace front. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with a lot of what he said. I did. I think it was. I don't think. I know it was a lot of truth twisting. Um, and sometimes it'd be so much truth twisting, and that's why people don't want to let you say your point because they want to distract you from your point and move the goalpost. They move the goalpost, you meet them where the goalpost is, and then they want to move it again and say that don't got nothing to do with nothing. It was a lot of games being played, and I don't respect bitches like that.
How you
Respectfully,
beat
I can't fuck
Elmo,
with them.
Tiffany? Hey, Tiffany.
Is Tiffany the only one you see on
What's
here?
happening?
How do you come in my Elmo?
Did
I
something
just want.
happen to the panel?
Hi, Elmo.
Elmo, you don't
It's
come
called.
in my house and not speak to me first. You don't get special treatment just because you're Elmo. Okay, you got that, Elmo?
So, Big Law,
Hey,
apparently we have
hey,
no
Tom.
accountability
Hey,
on our
BK.
side. That they only have accountability on their side.
Girl, that phony
Hey,
ass
hey,
accountability. She only
Cookie.
being accountable because
Cookie said go to bed. That's
she
so funny.
she could have been accountable days ago.
Thank you, Tiffany.
She wasn't even accountable on the
Hey,
live. Her friend, I don't have no problem with AJ. I don't know her or anything. I don't know her side. But them niggas was just like giving her any excuse and any way out. Like, oh yeah, you were wrong, but it's really his fault. No, it's really her fault. No, it's really their fault. It's not your
since
fault. We love
Elmo
you,
was
Fairy.
up
Like,
here, welcome in,
man.
everybody. If you can hear me, hello.
Hi, hi,
Thank you,
Elmo,
Elmo.
Cookie.
don't you got
Thank you
court?
so much.
Thank you. Elmo, do you got court? I'm trying to figure
Go ahead
something
and
out.
tell her, Elmo. Go ahead and tell her.
He muted. Peanut, we was looking for you earlier, girl. Cause Peanut would have set that motherfucker off. We
That
needed
nigga,
Peanut in that bitch.
somebody texted me. It was like, you should invite Peanut. I said, I'm not invited.
I sent
I
it to
did.
Peanut.
I definitely sent the request.
Peter
She
took it
probably
to
didn't
hell,
see it
and she
because
gonna
she don't
take it to
follow
hell
this
every time.
page. But I definitely sent her a request.
I was like, I ain't doing it.
I
She
think
get over here, it's gonna
Fary's
get wicked in
biggest
this.
sin is making me agree with Dre. Like, why she put me in this position? I hate her.
Listen,
My whole thing about it is even like with the friendship. That's why I was quiet because the friendship I was gonna let y'all have it. Even when we fucking first was arguing and shit, When y'all dropped me off the panel, did I say anything? Nah, I went back to what I was doing with Tiffany panel. I shut the fuck up. But it's like, damn, everybody keeps sending me live saying she keeps speaking on you, she keeps speaking on you. And then when I get over here, now you want to run and shit. But my whole problem is just this, gang. If these your friends, right? If you don't want none of this shit to be out in the world, why are we on a panel with 800 people?
Oh, 1,000. It was more than that. It was
They
over
talking about
1,000
some, and
people.
then she talking about some. Well, she didn't start it. I asked her a question. She shouldn't have answered.
And then it was at 9 o'clock, and that's the thing, accountability. Because if you didn't want to talk about it, you could have very well said, "I don't want to
But she
talk
said all
about it,"
this.
and stood on it.
I mean, messy. That's what I was gonna say because remember when I was like, Galdo asked me for an interview and all the whole stuff was going on with me and Kiera and Mills, and I was like, no, respectfully. It's easy to say
Yeah,
no.
it's
You could
just
have said
like,
no if you didn't want to speak on it or you didn't want to talk about it. You could have said no.
You did
Are
want
we
to speak
talking
on
about the
it.
gooey
but you wanted it
trap?
on the net.
Yes, girl, the booby
I
trap.
call her
Peanut
I call
shaking
her
her.
I call her the gooey trap because she got a big gooey hole between her legs that she don't know how
Oh,
to keep
girl.
closed.
Please, why is Pedia so funny? Yes,
So
Bella. Bella, this is all
But
about
why
Drake.
does I really
My
don't I
son.
don't like that.
Mute. My son sitting next to me, girl.
you put a
It's
spell
all
on that
about
lady, Dre.
him.
No shade. You did some shadow work.
He did.
Somebody
He
look into
did.
that. No
Why do
shade.
He
they
did
keep
some root work.
disrespecting me?
To get
Why
this
do they
nigga in
keep
the after school
Bro, they
program.
was
He can't be
disrespecting
on
me
the
like shit in the
internet like
live. They
this.
talk about something he ugly as shit. I'm like, what the fuck I
Hey, who
do?
ass was it big? Wait, what y'all talking about?
Please, let's not talk about. I don't want to know that. Respectfully, I'm cool.
No, Messy,
I'm
I'm saying you
cool.
gotta get this nigga in some after school programs and take his phone away.
Yeah, I'm cool. I don't want to know nothing about that. Then they were saying, "Well, Messi want to fuck with Drake." Respectfully, this is no shade to you, Drake, but
Am I ugly? Why do everybody keep
I I
disrespecting me?
I like my men a little more seasoned. I like my men a little more seasoned with some wisdom and maybe a gray hair or two. Me personally, I don't fuck
Okay,
with
you like them
niggas.
little silver foxes.
I'm just saying I don't fuck with niggas 10 years my motherfucker senior, respectfully. I don't I or 10 years my junior, however the hell you say it. I don't fuck with a nigga 10 years younger than me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, wouldn't be me, won't ever be me.
He looks 5 years
Respectfully.
old.
And y'all ain't
Facially
gonna know the nigga
abstract,
that I talk
sorta.
to.
Oh my god.
The internet ain't gonna know the nigga that I talk to. For real, when it boil down to it. So
I know who you talk to.
mind your fucking business. We talk on the back end. Don't nobody need to know what's going on in the front end. If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't,
Ella, what?
It's
No,
like
I
You
did
hear her
nothing.
though?
I did
1755 with the
nothing.
obsession with
I'm beating
Dre.
them allegations. I did nothing. I gotta go to church on Sunday.
you're not beating them allegations, girl.
Wait, what's the allegations?
I don't know. I'm just talking.
So how she not gonna beat him? You don't even know the
I
allegations.
don't know because I don't.
Hi,
Hi Tansy.
everybody.
Hey,
Nah,
Tansy.
the
Hi,
fake
y'all.
boyfriend
Wait
stuff
one second,
yesterday
one
really threw
second,
me
one
for a loop.
second, y'all. Tansy, I'm sorry that I had dropped
Hey,
you.
Tansy.
So, Fairy that
Hey,
day, I
Tasia.
apologize. I
You,
apologize. You were right about Fairy. I'm sorry.
for doing what?
Oh.
Dropping me?
No, I was saying you were right about Fairy. I apologize.
Fairy trap?
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Tansy.
New
Tansy
name is
special,
Gooey
bro.
Trap, Tansy. Gooey Trap.
Oh, I see that Bella is in here.
Hold
I
on,
hope this is
Doctor.
the Bella, the
Doctor.
Bella, the Bella that was doing a live.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
have. If it's okay with the host, I would like to play something because people keep on asking me if I'm back, and I just want to answer that question.
Okay, let's see what's going on.
And the Bella, I just want you to listen to because all those people that was in your room, you might know what I'm talking about, but just listen carefully. In that moment, I received some semblance of an opportunity to grieve on the low. And your son took that from me. Stole that from me. Killed that from me. People keep asking if I'm back.
and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
What the
Tansy.
fuck?
Well,
That was
They
thank
nice.
just
you.
played the last part.
I just wanted to let you know, Bella, I think you know what this is in reference to. I think everybody know by now. But if you don't know, you're
I
going to
told y'all
find out.
Tansy includes
Thank you,
usually.
everyone, for having me up here.
Thank you, Tansy.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, Grandma. Why is Key up here? Oh my god.
Yeah, because you know I was coming up here. Let me tell you a little bitch ass something. If I ever in life
Appreciate you,
have to
Shadi.
fucking defend your ass again, Dre, because bitches over there lying on you, I'ma be fucking mad that autism has taken over and won. Literally. Like, no way in the fuck I will ever defend you again. This the last time. Your ass need to stop giving dick to bitches on TikTok.
Please. He ain't gonna stop though. He just
We
started.
tired, Dre. We tired.
Yeah, he not gonna
Wait,
stop.
wait, wait,
Tired, Dre.
she
No
literally
shutting.
said, listen, the girl on the panel goes, so do you want to be friends with her again? And she's like, no, we don't have to be friends again because she's still friends with Gray.
What the fuck? You just said it wasn't
So,
about
dude, so
Dre.
what does she want? Wait, is it that she wants y'all to stop being friends with me? But
Yes.
what did I do? Stop talking to
Yeah,
her?
exactly.
This can't be America, bro.
If she wants y'all to stop talking to Dre, then she gotta stop being easy.
Well, she don't want to hear that part. When I said something about that Pina, they said I was a hater, Pina.
But this is the same person. Let me
Am
remind
I
y'all, this is the
crazy
same
though?
person who Dre, am I like off the fetty? Because did this person not say certain things on the internet about how women should carry themselves and she presented
That's
herself to carry
okay,
herself?
and that's
You
what
know
I'm
what
saying. That's what I'm saying, gang. Like, if you like, am I wrong if you like just your entire morals? That the reason why I started fucking with you, your entire morals get thrown out the window. Why would I? Why would I fuck with you?
But this is what I'm saying. I said that on the live. Well, I didn't say that. I just said, you threw that coochie at him. And they said, oh, you're a hater, you're a hater. No, that's the reason why he don't want to talk to you, and you cannot
Like,
be mad about it.
I fucked with you because I thought you were a traditional woman. I ain't gonna say too much. I can't do this. I ain't gonna do too much. But that's so OC. Like, I feel like
You got
that's a
that coochie
We
reasonable
go.
explanation to
Here
stop.
You
we
got that coochie
go.
cat,
Just
and then
change
you
the
was over
subject.
there, coochie monster.
The only reason
And
as to
Bella,
why she's still in contact with Dre is for this code. I really don't think there was ever a code.
I don't know where the code. I don't know
Is
where the
Dre the cookie monster?
AJ, don't take my shit.
No, for real. Cause now I want to unlock these characters. Cause
Right.
Elmo ain't June or Tiffany, and I'm pissed about finding out it's not June.
Me too.
It would be
The
Dre.
only
SMC
last
definitely going
option
to
is
court.
Kiara
You.
It would be
Rasta.
Dre.
or Rasta.
Thank you, Scotty.
Oh, it's not Kiara, because he was on
I
Kiara panel. I
know.
forgot.
I know that Big Bird is male. That much I know.
I ain't gonna hold you. Whoever it is,
Sure.
the shit funny
Oh,
as
I'm
fuck. Y'all had
100%
me
positive.
rolling
Big Bird
today.
is a nigga.
Hey, Bella.
Bella, why was you disrespecting me in the comments, though? That really hurt my feelings.
Before I answer that question, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like whoever Elmo, Big Bird, y'all niggas had me rolling at work today, boy. That was some funny shit.
Big Bird
Appreciate you,
Lab
man.
took me out.
I appreciate y'all, everybody that sent me a gift. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Bella, for gracing my panel on day 3 of the Messy Desk.
Oh, and do
I'm new
AJ
Oh,
here.
know
Grayson,
who?
your panel. Oh, you might as well get comfortable, sweetheart. It's up. We over here. We gonna be over here every day.
This
We
is
over
Y'all
only
like
day
him.
3,
where?
so this is only day 3, Bella. So that means you here with me at the beginning.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Wait, it's another Big Bird.
I appreciate y'all, bro. Nah, that's the same one. They just keep changing their name and shit.
Can I ask Dre a question?
Oh,
And
God,
thanks for
yes.
the gifts. Dre, how good was the pickle that you put on Barry? for her to be going this loco over
I
you.
wanted to know that too.
Wait, let me
I
turn
just,
my phone down. Hold on.
I'm
Go
gonna turn
ahead,
my
Dre.
volume up.
I just want to say that everything is through the blessings of God.
Dre, stop.
Um,
Oh, so you're
uh,
gonna say you very blessed down there? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't
Are
really
you
want to
are you
speak. I
talking
don't.
about his dick?
Nah,
It
nah,
might be
hold on.
kids
Somebody
here.
gotta be the opposition. Now, wait a minute. Now,
Somebody
hold
gotta be
on.
the
Let's
opposite.
let's let's slow down because what if Barry just misunderstood? Like it sounds to me like she a misunderstood young lady.
That bitch
Okay.
ain't
That
So
lady
misunderstand
how
is
about
nothing.
old
so
enough to
Bella?
be
Wait,
my
Like,
mom.
wait. No, everybody, wait. So Bella,
Misunderstood or
help
slow?
us understand. Help us understand. Then.
I mean, from the looks of it, after the whole situation was over, she sounded real disappointed. You know what I mean? Like her talking points was like people she thought she trusted or really rocked with her. You know what I mean, fucked her over. And I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it. Like who's snaking who backdooring who.
you can't be fucked over when you're the one doing the fucking over of everybody else. You have to understand, it's not that she's misunderstood. It's not that she's being picked on or anything like that. She's backed into a corner by the stories and the lies that she told herself, and she's being defensive. That's what the fuck is going on. And that's what everybody's not fucking with. It don't have nothing to do with whether or not we know she was hurt by Dre. We know that. We got in his ass for that. We know she was hurt by the situation, but it's causing her to act a stupid plum fool behind women who were standing there, having her back, trying to make sure she was okay, checking everybody else for her, in beefs and arguments and fights with everybody else due to stories and lies she told. So she's living in a card house that she built. That's apparently on
That's
somebody
very
from
true.
TikTok's lot. That's none of my business, though. I'm going back on mute.
Now, what she said is facts. I just feel like even if she had beef with me, like even involving Ozzy is where I kind of started inserting myself. Ozzy's pregnant, but I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all talking about, gang. Y'all not about to keep stressing her out
Wait,
over
hold on.
some
So that's your baby
bullshit.
Wait
mom?
a minute now. You the daddy?
Wait, hold on. That's your baby
No, see,
mom?
y'all are weird. Y'all are weird.
No,
She is
Ozzy's
very much
married.
married woman.
Very much happily married.
Oh, we talking
But
Okay,
about
so
Ozzy.
what
Yeah, of
Ozzy
course
got
I
to
know
wait?
Ozzy.
Pause.
no,
So
I'm
slow
saying
down. What she got to do with it then?
That's her friend, one of the ones she fell out with.
Ozzy's a friend to
we have the
both
other
of
conference
them.
room
She's a
open.
friend to both of them.
The one upstairs. Yeah, we
Ruthie,
got that
put
one
that
open.
I
damn
I'm
just
just
feel
snake
taking his
like
up.
call right
giving
now.
your friends an
Thank you, man.
ultimatum like that is so weird.
But no. All I'm saying is, Ozzy, in my opinion, was her best friend. Like not best friend as in BFF or whatever, but best friend as in her best friend, the one who always looked out for her, made sure she was good, always came to her defense, was Ozzy. She sending Ozzy long ass caps lock text messages. That's too fucking far, gang. You know, in real life,
But
she
is it
like.
true that Ozzy released the messages?
What you mean released them? She never
It's
posted
what
them.
messages? What are you talking about?
She never posted nothing.
I never posted
Oh,
anything. We were all in a group chat. All of us were
Yeah.
in a group chat. She left the group chat. That text that you saw that I shared with everybody was because she was lying.
And that shit
She
OC. Like,
definitely started lying before the messages were shown.
even if you not don't want to be friends with her no more, if you was friends with her for real at any point in time, you know she got real shit going on with her body and her mind and her like health. Why are we bringing shit on TikTok? Is you cool?
I could understand you falling out with Dre. I could even understand you falling out with Artsy. What did Ruthie do? Why would you talk about my homegirl like that
She
behind her back?
mad. She
We
mad
know
Why
because
would you
exactly,
why
Pina,
would you
Pina,
try to
Pina. We know
come to
exactly why
Ruthie?
she was talking about
But
Ruthie. We know
baby,
exactly why she was talking about Ruthie. I'm not even
she
gonna let you
came
do
to
that.
she tried to
We
come to
know
Ruthie as
exactly
a
why she was
woman.
talking. No, no, no. We know exactly why
I'm
she came at
young,
Ruthie.
I'm
We
thick,
not
my
even
butt
gonna act
fat,
like we don't know why she came at
cause
Ruthie.
my
We know
booty
exactly
big,
why she came at Ruthie.
cause my butt big and I'm cute and I'm popping it and
Oh
I'm
Well,
my
down to
that's
god.
his
earth.
facts. Stood up better
Bella,
than two
if
bunk
you don't
beds.
know, Ruthie is fine as fuck. Ruthie is fine as fuck.
It's the fact that she thought she could come to Ruthie as a woman to stop her to go fucking with
Then
Dre.
you're
That's
gonna block me? How you come to me as a woman? I hear you. I be your therapist, and then you block me like I did something.
you
What the
coming to her as a woman over a man that
fuck?
Because
she
she
don't
think
even
you
claim.
fucking Dre. That's what it is. Any female that she thinks is fuck. Dre poses a fucking threat to whatever the fuck she thought she had going on. That's exactly what the fuck it is. So that's why she did what she did when it came to Ruthie.
And
We are
I
not stupid and
and
we
I
are
wait,
not
wait, let me
oblivious.
Well,
Bullshit is
Ruthie, I better
bullshit.
not catch you.
If
I
y'all
better not
wanna,
catch
if
you
y'all,
texting my man Ruthie.
I
if
wanted to
you
say
would have
that
paid
go ahead, Brittany.
attention to the live today, if you would have paid attention to Fairy talking, for one, Bella, she lied so much on that fucking panel. If you would have caught it in the comments, she sat in the comments, and every person that came up that was an opposition and did not agree with her or dick suck her, she called them a liar.
Facts.
Every single person, even neutral people in the comments, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. But
Facts.
anybody who sat up on that panel and agreed with her, she never once said that.
And I
Two,
go ahead.
when she said it, I'm almost done, I promise, Dre. I know
You
you
go,
want
you
to
go,
talk.
you go.
Second, when she sat up there, she made the comment multiple fucking times. Multiple times. These women follow Dre around because they want Dre. These women do that because they want Dre. These women try to get Dre's attention. It obviously shows that she has an insecurity issue because she thinks even I've went to Dre's panel. I've went around the map, you know, because if I see a friend on a panel, I'm going to pop in, I'm going to gift them real quick, and I'm going to leave. And I've seen multiple people do that to Dre. Doesn't mean that they want him. So it speaks that there's an insecurity issue
But
going on.
I think it's even deeper than that, Berkey, because which I don't know in the back end is, bro, she so like I said, I stopped talking to Shawty. When I stopped talking to her, it wasn't like y'all. I feel like y'all think it was like, oh, he just stopped talking to her, and that's why she feels that way. No, no, no. It was slowly like I wouldn't respond to texts. I wasn't texting her, like slowly just like cutting her off. Bro, she would text me like, oh my God, how can you talk to Ozzy and call Ozzy's sister and always be talking to Ozzy and texting and being on the phone with Ozzy? And I mean, I'm like, that's my sister.
Asia,
Like,
didn't I tell you that?
I'm like,
Didn't
that's
I
my
Oh.
tell you
sister.
that,
What you
Tasia?
mean? She's like, you're
Didn't
always
I tell
talking to
you that,
Artsy. You're
Tasia?
always talking to Artsy. You and Artsy are like so
Yes.
good friends. Why are y'all so good friends? I'm like, that's my friend. What you talking about? Like, she was jealous. Not, I wouldn't use the
Jay,
word jealous.
remember that day you called me pretty
Jealousy.
on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Remember that day you called me pretty on Thanksgiving? Like, my sister's so pretty. She was like, why is he texting you saying that you're pretty? I'm like, what the fuck? What's your problem, bro?
Yeah, bro. She got other issues, bro. She got other things she got to worry about, bro.
She
And this
It
has.
internet
sold
shit.
me. It
Let
sold
me
me when
search
she
that
was up
up.
on that panel saying that she never spoke about the situation. Today, yesterday, up in like never talked about it after she blocked them
I'm
a
Well,
gonna
month
we
say
know she
some
ago.
be
big pots.
lying because
I'm
I'm
gonna
not letting her
Yeah,
say
cross
she's
that
some
ass.
big
I don't
pots.
care
yeah,
what
no,
nobody
that
Let me
says.
say
that
some
I
big
mean,
that
pots.
I'm
like that
innocent
made
till
me
proven guilty.
yeah, well that made me sit here and was like, bro, you're lying out your ass because for one, I
She's gone live
recorded
about it
it.
every time it's brought up.
I literally streamed the live in Big Law's live last night where we were having a conversation. Not even about Fairy. It was about
Who's
some other
live?
stuff.
Who's live?
Your
Who's live?
live.
Berkey? Berkey,
Your
who's live?
live.
No, no, no. Big who? We're at the messy desk. What are you?
Oh yeah, but my bad. In the
Oh,
Messy Desk
damn.
live. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Messy Desk. We was in Messy Desk last night. And we was talking about other tea and stuff. Wasn't even on Fairy. And I was like, oh shit, they're streaming. People in the comments said, oh shit, y'all are being talked about right now. So I texted Tasia on the back end. I said, do you want me to stream the live? She said, yes. I wasn't on the panel yet. She sat up there. I came up on the live. I started streaming it where they had a whole conversation. I could even tell you box placement of where people were at. Streaming the live of them
Brittany,
talking about it. So when she got up on the panel today, Bella, and sat there and said that she
Brittany,
hasn't talked
no, no,
about
no,
it, she
no.
did.
Brittany, let me tell you how I know she talked about it. I haven't spoken to Cole about what's going on over here at all.
Get Ruthie away from me with that snake.
The main reason why I even went over there was because Cole was a mod in my line. I seen that she left my mod group. So I went over there and I said, hey, I inboxed her on Sunday and I said, is it an issue between us? And she said, she ain't say nothing. So then when I went over to her live, I said, in the comments with the laughing emoji, hey, we got beef. You went into a whole spiel about how you don't like me because of the one-sided shit that Fairy told you. So you were talking about it. You were talking about it because how would Cole know?
You know what? I'm starting to realize this. The delusional part may be a little bit true because do y'all not realize when y'all go
A
live,
little
people
bit.
can see you? Oh no, I'm quick to say bitches love calling themselves delusional and don't be delusional. You know exactly what the fuck you did. So I'm trying to be a little bit great. I'm trying to show a little bit of grace right now. Cause I don't think she realized when she pushed that camera button that we could see her. That's the part that's blowing me. Because every time there's a conversation about it, even if it's not even about the Dre aspect of it, anytime this has been brought up, she goes live about it. So I'm confused. Do you not know? Like, peekaboo, we see you. Like, what are you? Do you not realize you want everybody FYP?
But I don't want it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want all of my business out in the open.
So I searched it up. She has something called, thank you for the gift, it's called erotomania.
This nigga paying him, bro.
She has something called erotomania. Okay. Now Dre, I'm gonna send you the definition. I would love for you to get into it. And I asked ChatGPT specifically, I said, would it still be erotomania if they slept together one time? And they said yes. So it's like when you come up with a fake relationship and you stalk them and you do all these crazy things. That's erotomania. I did not know this was actually a medical condition, but this makes a lot of sense.
Okay, while Dre is getting that, I need everybody to tap the screen. Let's get Messy Desk to 50K. Please and thank you. Let's repost and reshare the live. Let's hit her live gift goal. We need to get her out of D League so we can cuss. So if y'all can please grab your populars, grab your daily heart me's, keep tapping the screen. Please and thank you.
I will be playing the clip. She already admitted to bringing her personal information to the app first. She said it last night on a live.
Well, she blamed me today and said that I did it, and then Big Pops did it, and then Tez did it. But both of those men said that they didn't do anything, and when she paid the clips, both of them said we didn't do anything to her. So I'm trying to figure out where she gave that we were talking about her.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it because I watched it last night. She also kept saying last night she didn't have the ability to talk. There were several times when she talked and she was able to speak. The problem came when everybody else wanted to talk and speak, and that's when she got upset. I don't play smack kid games. I don't do that. I'm very fair over here. I let everybody speak. I'm very fair. So that I take that personal. Low key. Cause don't play with me. Don't play with my name and don't play with my image respectfully. But I'll play the clips later. I'm not doing it right now because I'm working. But I get off at 4:30. And when I get off, I'm gonna play them clips because it was a lot of stuff that was said today that wasn't said the other day. Hopefully some of the other people get the clips from their lives too. Yeah. Anybody else got anything they want to say? Because
Yeah, and to the niggas that's in my DMs telling me to start I'm not starting a live and talking about this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I keep it being, bro. This shit is dragged out, bro. I will not be starting a live about this topic. So please don't come to my page talking about it. I don't care. I hope that coat burns in hell. And I stand by that. Thank you.
and to
Wait,
be clear,
let's
Dre only
did you ever see
is
the code?
speaking on it.
I don't know where the
No,
fuck the
he
coat.
never
This
seen the
was no,
coat.
no,
He
no, no,
don't know
no.
what it looked like. He never seen no coat.
Let me. Everything I love. She texted me the next day, but she was like, "Oh, my coat's over there," because I didn't text her the whole day. And randomly in the afternoon, she's like, "Oh, my coat's over there." I'm like, "I don't see no coat, but I'll look for it." I'm like, "I don't see no coat." She's like, "Well, if you find it, I don't have the coat on. This is a jacket." She's like, "Well, if you find it, let me know." And then like for like 3 weeks, she kept asking about the jacket. I'm like, "Bro, I don't know. I don't know,
So
bro."
then the coat was never there. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know if she ever had a coat. That probably just was something to get him to respond. But I don't know. We got a couple of stories because Elmo goes to court today, so we're gonna have Elmo.
Nah, Elmo's not going to court today. We moved it back.
Oh, okay. Well, we got another situation. We got another situation, and then we're gonna have to, just really, we're really gonna just have to have a live with all the proof Like I feel like we just need to come together and just gather all the proof. Dre, let's be clear. Dre didn't speak on. Dre didn't say anything about anything until his name was brought up several times. He kept that shit P. And even when his name was brought up, he was trying to explain himself without really even putting her business out there. And yeah, he did his best to try to explain the situation, but other people who knew about the situation wanted to speak on his behalf because they saw him getting dragged, and Ferry was allowing him to be dragged, so other people decided to speak up for him. Now y'all speak up for who the fuck y'all want to speak for. Don't feel no type of way because people are speaking up for Drake, even if he do got a little bit of the tism. Okay, we love the tisms. We love all of y'all with tisms. Matter of fact, only people with tisms tap the screen right now. Thank you,
Can
so
I
we
say
can see.
something messy?
I'm just trying to see who got tisms. Go ahead.
And I think it's crazy that you spent 4 days at a nigga house and only got smacked once. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
I think it was more than once, but I'm not gonna ask.
It could have been mop water, but we gonna shut up.
Was it once? I'm an ex, because now that's a good point.
Because I heard it was once.
You heard what, Slimmy?
I heard something about some stairs and some papers, but
She said Dre don't have
Did hear about
stairs.
stairs. We did hear about papers. We did hear
They
about that.
said Dre don't have stairs. So he don't have stairs. But just to be clear, respectfully, don't put out no false narrative. Dre is my son, not my man. Okay? I ain't gonna say what I want to say because I don't want to get in trouble.
yeah, that
But
was crazy because I heard he was yo man. I heard he was Tasia man. I heard that was Ruthie man. I heard he fucking artsy. I done heard of quite a few. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
yeah, I don't want to say what I want to say because I don't want to get in trouble. But Drake definitely is not my man. Trust me, my man be in all my lives, every last one of them, and it damn sure ain't Dre. Respectfully,
You know
Oh, mine is
what?
only allowed to
I ain't
watch from
mean
the
to laugh.
hallway.
I didn't mean to laugh.
And as a matter of fact, you know what, Tasia? I owe you an apology, young lady.
What
What
you
I
I
do?
did?
I didn't really do nothing, but I kept uh insinuating that they was together for a couple of times. I do apologize. Now accept my apology.
Who, Dre
Thank you,
and Tay Tay?
Foxy.
Yeah,
I still think it might be something, but you know I'm gonna shut up.
that's what I kept saying, but not never mind. Mm-mm.
RT, make sure you come back at 6 because you are a vital piece to this puzzle.
Dress, you better stay down.
Who sent me these coins? Thank y'all.
Oh, that was
Girl,
nice.
I'm gonna stay in the comments because you gonna
Oh
be in
damn,
court
Tasia, I
on Sunday.
apologize, and you can't say
Oh, you
thank
might
Uh-huh.
want to
you.
look. He a bald, nice looking man.
Let me see.
Whew.
Damn, Tasia, you do your auntie like that? I said I'm sorry, and you just said, "Fuck
No,
you,
I
little,
said thank you, Foxy.
little bad
Over
little
here
girl."
at the
Ruby is
messy desk, we
cute.
love all the beautiful women. Over here at the
Hey,
messy desk, we
Oh,
love
Ruthie,
all
cute,
the
Hey,
cute.
beautiful
Freckle eating
women.
down.
Ruthie, you
Hey
are cute,
girl, I didn't
cute.
know myself.
You
That
cute,
look
oh, that
good.
was
cute.
Dr.
He
Okay.
is
Stone.
cute.
Oh, Dr.
Foxy,
Stone.
you should see her shape. The shape is phenomenal. I'm just
Honey,
saying.
Does
she
she
Wait,
have
you
cute.
want to
coochie?
see? You want to see? Hold on.
Show him
y'all,
the
Let me
shape,
y'all,
girl.
y'all
Yeah,
got
see,
show us, show
Rushi.
y'all
us.
got views in here. I like it here.
Go
Hello.
show him.
Yes, yes,
Hi.
yes.
Show him the shape.
Hold on.
Let me see. Let me see.
Y'all gotta understand. It take a lot for me to hate on a bitch, and I'm just saying I can't. It's come on, like I don't want to do that, but what are we saying here? Turn around.
Okay,
Oh,
hips.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hi, Ruthie.
yeah. You
You can
oh.
see it from the front. You can see it
Okay.
from the
You know
back,
it's
back, back.
there. Hmm.
okay?
Holy
So
shit.
again,
Ruthie.
She got that wobble,
Damn.
that wobble, that wobble, that wobble, that
Respectfully.
wobble. Oh,
Respectfully, Ruthie. Respectfully, of course. Respectfully.
so we can see why a woman would be jealous of Ruthie,
And you know what? It's
but I ain't
unnecessary.
going to
It's
do too
unnecessary.
much.
It's
I
not
ain't going to
necessary.
do too much because if you thought you was stressed out before, Please don't play with me, because I really hate you stressed out. Fine as fuck, ain't she, Lauren? Please. Exactly.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Clock that. These the comments. Okay.
I just found out it's supposed to be with this finger and not this finger. I thought it was this finger, but
Oh, it's this finger.
Girl, it's with whatever finger I want to use.
It sure is.
Y'all,
At this
yeah,
point.
send Ruthie some galaxies or something, chat. Send Ruthie some gifts, y'all, for that body. Thick as fuck.
right.
Respectfully. I just gotta, I like to big up women when it's due, okay?
I do gotta say
We
this.
all we got.
BK really hit the nail on the head when she was talking in AJ's live earlier about a person named C, because it's
Who
been
the fuck
nothing.
is C?
What goes in a stocking when you don't when you don't act good all year?
Oh,
Cold.
some
That's
Oh.
who Papaya was talking about. Y'all gotta just say
Yeah.
Biggie.
Okay.
Don't
Asia,
be
we
Could
calling
want to
I?
her
watch
Is,
BK
could
more
I?
Biggie.
lay
Could
right
I?
on the
shit.
Could I
head
pause you
because
guys for 1 second? I
Okay,
can't
I'm
Is
the
yell.
it
short bus on this
Wait,
one.
could everybody give me 1 second? Could we get an SMC in the comments, please? Can we get an SMC spam in the
Fuck
comments really
no.
quickly?
no.
Can we get an
No,
SMC spam in
no,
the comments, please?
No,
no.
do a
Black
No.
flags
W.
and SMCs,
Do a
black
W.
flags.
No, do a WCDLW for the Women's
We just
Coalition
need
because down low men.
SMCs
Listen,
and
we are
black
still on
flags,
the
please.
proud watch you niggas that like to play
Wait,
in back
can
doors.
me and my
I just want to
sisters
say,
join? We want to join.
Absolutely.
lovely. I'm going to
Excuse me,
mute you
no,
in a
we're taking
second.
applications.
SMC, not SMD, please. Thank you.
Rookie,
Live, we taking
rookie.
applications.
Tell me
Yes,
We
we're
are
taking
actually not
what
taking
you
applications
really,
for the
really
applications.
W
talking about.
for the
okay. Oh
WCDLM. We're
gosh.
taking applications, okay?
So
Hold on, give me 1 second.
that's fine. Go ahead.
Where is Mar Mr. How Much in Dollar Bill when I need him?
Damn fairy lights.
I'll tell you after
Here you
big
go.
after Messy
Wait,
Jess finishes.
Messy Desk. I think I know who your man is. Can I text it to you?
Yes.
Oh,
Can I
Y'all
ask you
see
a
this?
question, Messy?
Huh? Yes.
What made you choose those colors?
I don't know. I just like them. Pink's my favorite color. So
Okay, because I thought it was something to do, with the
with the boy girls, mm-mm.
yeah, and because it's the DL men, and I'd rather ask and be wrong
I
than
mean, it represent us, and I just want them to know we on the proud. That's it.
no, it's cute though.
Thank you.
Y'all
Thank
be
you.
showing me I use AI wrong every day.
Yes, it's a technique. You texted to me.
Mhm.
All right, I can't look until I get off of here, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is.
No,
I'm gonna
you
just tell you
can.
it's
You
me
can
later
because
on.
it pops up at the top of your screen. Just
It
look at the
didn't
top.
pop up.
Oh, damn.
Try it again. Do it one more time.
Okay, I'm gonna do it off my other account so it can pop up.
Foxy, Cole is a girl that is rather new, newer than Tasia on TikTok, and has inserted herself into the drama way deeper than a lot of outsiders have. That has kind of centered herself during this whole situation, which is what she has been doing this entire life that I've
Is it the code
verified.
that's built for tough?
Oh, what?
Is it the code that's built for tough, or is it a different code?
Cole.com.
No, it's that one. It's the one you
Uh,
talking about.
Oh, I don't
oh,
know.
okay.
Okay. Um, Mr. How much? Shut up. I
No,
get
I
this
don't.
nigga
I
day.
don't stand for
Mr.
nobody
How
talking
Much,
about
could you
somebody
please put
being pregnant.
GMC in the comments? GMC in the comments. Thank you.
I'm not gonna stand for her talking about Ozzy being pregnant and she built how she built.
She has talked about that. But it's just crazy how
Okay, check,
much
check.
it's been, how much it's been
Mm-mm.
centered, and how much she says she knows, like the group chat and everything like that, Ozzy, which she's been talking about in here.
The group chat that she said she was in a part of.
Yeah, that one.
Let me tell
But
you that. Hold on, I got you right now.
she listed everybody that left and everything like that. People were leaving it left and right, and not much was said. She's been talking about it.
She need to list a group of vegetables.
I'm crying. Please,
No
please,
comment.
please. Y'all go too far. Y'all go too damn far
Now
sometimes.
they're
Y'all
rating
don't know.
studs. Oh, I have it turned down now. I stopped listening about 10 minutes ago.
after she went on a rant.
Laura, can you
Fuck
fix
no,
me?
Ruthie. Hell no.
Y'all,
Absolutely not.
what does that say?
No?
What does
Nope.
that say?
That's my dog, though. That's my dog.
Well,
Becky,
I
what does
thought I
that
had
say?
tea.
Nope.
Yo, who? What? Hold on. You got
Just
a
piss,
Big
Ruthie.
Law's got a big screen you because I can't see. I'm blind as shit. If you can't tell by the fact that I got glasses on and I'm still blind.
All I know is I know that bitch ain't took a sip of water in the last 72 hours, but you got the nerve to be running your mouth. That's crazy.
Who on big screen? Oh. That was the
Really?
day after Zia was on her panel.
Crazy works. I'm not about to be arguing with people who be lying.
Y'all better gather whatever evidence y'all have, because at 6 o'clock, the storyline has just changed. And we got another story. I done found some new members. Now listen. I done found a group of people who specialize in battling, y'all. One thing I'ma do is network on this motherfucking app. Okay? I done found a group of people who specialize in battling. It's really a beautiful story. The man and his family, his entire family, they all like an A league and they all support each other, and he built the whole team, and he been incarcerated for 89 months, and he only been out for like a couple weeks. I think he said like 3 weeks or something like that.
He's already in A League?
Girl, he is already in A league. He specializes in it.
Damn, I
So
just got to B League. That shit hard.
he is building a family now. He's a tough cookie. But yeah, I stumbled upon him and talked to him. Girl, yes, 89 months, girl. I'm scared of him. I ain't lying. Scared of him. But he coming on the live later.
Okay.
Cause when I said I'm getting a mess, Messy Des is getting a mess from everywhere. Okay, we gotta branch out and expand. We gotta bring people in and cross paths with other people. So him and his team will be in here about 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today.
Are y'all
So
battling or no?
no, we're not battling. No. They got some mess over on that side too. I think it's just a lot of mess everywhere. Everywhere
I
you
want
go.
him to train me. I want to know how to build my team. I'm not good at battling.
Yeah, everywhere you go. There was another guy that I ran into too. He runs his own agency and whatnot. So he specializes in battling as well. So at 6 o'clock it's finna get real messy. We got our mess, some more mess. We just finna be in all the mess. And if y'all ever get some mess that ain't your mess, but it's somebody's mess, please send it our way. Who live I was on, and that man was from Texas. He was talking country as hell, and I was mocking him, and he was mad as hell. I like talking like I'm from the South. What he say? Messy, that's gonna give Zoot Nesper. That's the point. That's the purpose. Hell, we gonna get some. Thank you, Nelly. Some of us gonna give some resolve. We gonna resolve some issues and gonna get through some issues. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna bring some things to the forefront. People gonna lie. People gonna tell the truth. We're gonna have the proof, and we're gonna get messy. That's the whole point. All right, now. I am scouting for a little bit of help as far as this messy platform goes. But if you're interested and I like you and I trust you, then I'll take your help. Other than that, fuck y'all. But I have a good team of people. All right. And Dre is one of my anchors, so y'all will respect him. And Pretty is my other anchor, okay? My field agents. And then I got other people. I don't want all y'all to know all my people. Cause then when y'all see them coming, y'all gonna be trying to hide and not say certain things. So we keep that on the hush. But that's it. Is there anything anybody else wants to say before we end live and re-adjourn at 6 o'clock? I'm sure some of y'all gotta eat some dinner because y'all been on this app all damn day arguing, drink some damn water.
Oh, I
No?
ate real good.
Oh, all right, well. Me too. I just ate some chicken and some potatoes with some potato salad. My cousin didn't put the relish in it. She used jalapenos instead. I don't know if y'all ever tried that, but it was good.
Potato
That
salad is
sound
inappropriate
good.
for y'all together.
Girl, potato
Really? You don't
salad with the
like potato salad?
jalapenos. Potato salad with the jalapenos. Y'all don't know what y'all missed. That was the first time I ever had it. So, listen, I'm good as hell at this accent, ain't I? I'm so damn good at it. I done forgot how to talk regular. I needed that. I'm not playing with y'all. No, y'all don't think so? Nobody's saying anything? Well, that's fine.
No, no, we don't. No, we don't think
You don't
so.
think I
No,
sound like I'm from there?
no, you don't.
Thank you, pretty. You're
You
always
you sound like something,
supportive.
baby.
Hey, Stassi.
Pretty, why you lying to her? We can't be
Y'all,
coworkers. We can't be
y'all
coworkers if you're
haters.
gonna be lying.
Y'all's just some haters at the end of the day.
Oh my
At the
God,
end of the
no,
day, if y'all
stop.
met me talking like this, y'all wouldn't
Listen,
know where the hell I was from. Y'all
nah,
wouldn't even
please,
thought I
no,
was from no damn
we wouldn't.
Baltimore.
I
No,
would
we
have
wouldn't.
honestly guessed Alabama. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
Ew.
Exactly. All right. Well, little messies, big messies, y'all just as messy as I am at the end of the day. Hey, Jaw Dropper, listen, Jaw Dropper was in the comments like, y'all got the game fucked up. He wasn't going for the half. Oh, Bella, you're back. Well, Bella, we're leaving till about 6 o'clock. We come back at 6. No, we're doing a recap at 6. We're coming back on at 6. I gotta do something, and people have to gather evidence. People gotta gather evidence and proof. So 6 o'clock. We got 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours. All right, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's get messy. Thank you all for joining. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. See you at 6.